Take me down.
have to avoid that.
I like to win and it ain't no crime. So always hold your head high. Lose to me, don't whine and cry. 'Cause you know you play the best. Come on if you really wanna break the chain. 'Cause I can play you again and again.
How do I die then?
Take me down. You better watch your back and the best in town.
I can't die.
Oh, you'll never stop
That was
me.
ridiculous.
My baby, my baby,
Don't know how to dodge the big one. I
take
don't
me
know.
down.
How do I dodge it?
Oh, take me down.
What? Oh my fucking god, dude. Instant death. Wow. What? I can't dodge it at all now. It's horseshit.
Oh, you never
I think I
take
know how
me
to dodge the big
down.
tornadoes.
And
We have to
I'll be
ride the
spinning
ball.
round. You'll never stop me. Not one foot off the ground. My baby, baby, you'll never take me down. You'll never
What do
take
I
me
do?
down.
I don't know how to dodge the big ones. I just don't fucking know.
Why? Why not from the ball?
Can't dodge.
Take me down.
Yo, there's no way to dodge it. I guess I'm supposed to be riding the ball or something. I don't know, 'cause you can't dodge it. This is fucking stupid. What a dumb boss fight. Come on. I'm done.
Here come a heavyweight generation Beyblade.
Terrible boss fight. Way too many
Spinning in motion, causing a commotion. Blasting whistle. We keep on winning. We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping.
Fucking sucks ass. Terrible. Terribly designed boss fight.
Here come a heavyweight generation
How
Beyblade.
God the big one. Look, you can't. You can't outrun it. What is going on?
We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping.
Any day now. What the fuck? My God. There we go.
Pounding like thunder, we're gonna put 'em under. Here comes victory, battle for supremacy. Gotta stay alive, put the team in overdrive. Round after round, we keep on winning. We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping.
Mike, what the fuck?
Round after round, we keep on winning. We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping. Round after round, we keep on winning. We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on,
And if it's something that you would like to check out, Owen by
Beyblade just keeps on ripping. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping. Yeah. Let's go, Beyblade!
Sadly, I'm gonna have all the skip juice in the world. Or maybe not all of it. This is DSP right now. This is him right now. So obviously he's wearing some weird little jacket that he overpaid on because he don't dress his wife. That's great. Cat getting new leggings when she needs them really badly. DSP pop out in a new hoodie every 3 days.
Finish their cigarette.
But I was supposed to listen to this at the end of the last YouTube stream, and I didn't, because the end of DSP streams make you not want to watch Panda Lee videos.
Okay, so a word to the
So we're watching it in the start of this one.
Fucking get an apartment, like, ever. Just don't. I don't care what neighborhood you live in. It can be as white as anything. Don't fucking get an apartment, because you know why? You know why it's a white neighborhood? Because the white people live in the houses around it. They do. I swear to God, I'm not joking. This isn't even being racist. I think I'm like, wait, never mind. There is one white couple on the first
I don't think
floor.
Panda Lee is.
White people in this particular apartment complex I live in are a vast.
My favorite kind of neighborhood is when it's a bunch of white people outside of the neighborhood, and then like if you drive into the neighborhood, it's like a bunch of black people and dudes getting shot.
Minority, and I can't believe I have to tell you this, but 3 buildings away. Ooh.
I don't know.
Police is here.
I've never been to Philadelphia.
Wait, ooh.
So it's different.
Police is here. Yep, I called the police. You know why? Because 3 buildings away, I had all
She
these windows
snitched.
and doors closed.
She called the police on children.
The CD perfectly that if I knew Spanish enough, I could probably translate it for you.
Children.
And it's fucking ridiculous. Every day I have to hear some new asshole CD. I'm sorry, but I pay good money for this, especially because we're technically on the 2nd floor. Good money is going into this apartment.
Panda Lee didn't even make money on YouTube back then.
We get dick for it. I don't get peace and quiet when I'm trying to record. I was just recording the Halloween special. I did like the first chapter. I was thinking maybe I'll record the 2nd chapter yet tonight. Nope, everybody and their fucking mother gotta be yelling. They gotta be yelling. There's kids outside. They gotta be screaming.
Panda's yelling.
Or fucking music gotta be blaring. I hope those cops stop somewhere and they fucking question everyone in this building.
Question him.
And you wanna know the good thing is I wasn't sure.
Hey, what are you
building
doing?
it was
You
right
riding
away.
bicycles
Maybe
down the
those
street,
people
boy?
They just like open their screen door, to which I would have had a problem. So I gotta go out onto my little deck area here, which is currently.
Better not be riding bicycles,
I go
boy.
out on this deck area.
No.
And guess what?
No. No, officer, I'm not.
I'm right there.
Help!
You know what I fucking see? I fucking see a half-lit cigarette butt on it. The people above us smoke.
Help.
They don't even finish their cigarettes half the time, which I think is stupid as shit because cigarettes are expensive. So if you're gonna have an expensive habit, fucking use them all. But I found
Yeah, that's
cigarette butts all over
expensive.
the porch, 'cause
Cigarettes is so expensive when you're done smoking them. You should eat them.
the time, which I think is stupid as shit. People above us smoke. They don't even finish their cigarettes half the time, which I think is stupid as shit because cigarettes are expensive.
They like the initial flavor.
An expensive
The
habit.
flavor changed a lot after that first puff,
But I
Panda.
found cigarette butts all over our porch because what they do above us is they just drop them when they're done on their porch and it goes through the cracks here in the floor. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's pretty
These
funny.
people here are so ghetto. I will never be able to enjoy.
Because they fall through the
patio
cracks,
porch
they never
area
pick them up, so they never think about them
because either
again.
Fucking children yelling
After
and
they drop 'em.
screaming, fucking music blaring, or fucking cigarette butts falling on my head.
Hopefully they watch this video.
That happened the first day we moved in. The first day we moved in, a cigarette butt fell just short of my fucking head. It's fucking unreal. Like, I don't have a problem with children. Children are great and all. But when I was a kid, I lived in a house. The houses were next to each other, but they were houses. They weren't apartments where like 15 kids are crammed into one building. But you know what? I still didn't scream like an asshole because I knew my neighbors next door. They don't necessarily want to hear me screaming like an asshole.
Yeah, they do.
So I don't know what the fuck's up with
Get
these
in the
kids.
ring,
I can
Panda.
tell you, it's a
Turn the
group of
microphone on.
between 8 to 15 at a time. There's never just 2 kids out. There's never 3. It's just like a large gathering. And these kids are out at the same times every fucking day. I swear to God. The parents don't want to deal with them either.
Screw your
Toss
parents.
them outside and let them run around.
They
And
just
go into the
toss them
parking lot,
outside.
And they ride their bikes and their scooters and whatever, and then they leave it in the fucking...
Panda Lee mad because DSP never let her play outside.
The parents don't want to deal with them either. So you just toss them outside and let them run around, and they go into this parking lot, and they ride their bikes and their scooters and whatever, and then they leave it in the fucking road.
Street Fighter
My mom
6
almost hit
Alex
a bicycle
Art.
one time because some kid was a jackass
There he
and
is.
just dropped in the middle of the road, didn't prop it up or nothing.
He's a little chroma
Couldn't
key.
find him, so we almost hit his fucking bicycle. And I was tempted to say to my mom, just hit the fucking bicycle, and if they go bitching about their bike, say, well, what are you gonna do about my fucking broken car? Whatever. Just, I hate that. Like, teach your kids to be respectful of others.
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to hear your kids. Some people think your kids are spoiled brats. Like
Don't
I
let your
do.
kids grow up to
I
be a
love kids,
dent
but you know what? If your kid's a spoiled brat, I'm gonna point it out. I sure
or a
am gonna
whale
point it
sock.
out.
Don't let your kids grow up to be whale socks.
And another
At
thing
least
you
let them
can
log
do
in on
is
that main.
Get some fucking headphones, because guess what? We don't have the same musical taste, and you know what? I never want to listen to your fucking music. I don't want to hear your R&B. I don't want to hear your Latin music. I don't want to hear, even if you have the same taste in music, I still don't want to fucking hear it. You know why? Because this camera,
Even if I like it, I don't want to hear
I
it.
record with this.
Because I'm making
I can
YouTube
pick up
videos.
whatever the fuck you're playing if you play it loud enough, which believe me, you fucking do. And I don't think it's fair to me when I'm trying to do my fucking work. And
I'm
there's some
making
asshole
YouTube videos.
playing,
Turn that Latin music
yeah,
down.
whatever the fucking song is. I mean, I swear.
Yeah. I think it was that
Justin
song.
Timberlake and Jay-Z, that song "Suit and Tie." I didn't hear that full song ever. Once.
Come back,
I heard,
Panda.
like a little bit of a chorus and a
Come back.
commercial, and I swear to God, I could easily identify it as the song that people above me were listening to. That's how fucking loud they have it. When I hear 2 lines of a song, and I know it's instantly that. Fucking ridiculous. Stop blasting your fucking music. Teach your kids to be fucking respectful, and keep them in the fucking house. At least at
Yeah.
certain hours. Certain hours, I swear to God, they're out, and it's like, why the fuck are these kids out with no supervision? Because even though you see these balconies,
What time
like
was it, Panda?
along these neighboring buildings, guess what? Nobody is ever fucking watching these kids.
You're watching them and calling the
8
police.
to 15 kids at a time are fucking outside.
If it's
and nobody's
8 kids, they're watching each other.
Like, see, look at this kid on a scooter here. Well, let's
Okay,
go
that's
on that
different.
scooter of a car.
But he got, look, it's another one behind him. That's gang right there.
Be it. Nobody was fucking watching them. Like, fucking watch your
These
kids.
dudes are old now.
And oh my God, they run in and out of the apartment all the time, and you can hear them.
Oh, man.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that little kid? Did you see that little kid? She was like, what? You saw her.
Dog
coming.
segment.
She was like 2 feet tall, and she.
You gotta love screeching dog segment coming from this person who's complaining about everybody else being loud and about how she don't make noise. Yeah, what's those other little things making noise though? Who that?
all the time, and you can hear them.
All the time you can hear them. Who's that? I heard something.
In and out.
That didn't sound like a
all the
kid.
time, you can hear them. Do you hear that? Do you hear that little kid? Did you see that little kid? She was like, what? You saw her coming. Like, she was like 2 feet tall, and she fucking stomps like an elephant.
Yeah, that kid stomping like an elephant on concrete outside. Meanwhile, it's dog
Upset because you don't like that. You know,
acting like nobody can hear the
you don't
dog.
like that because they're disrespectful assholes. And I'm gonna be clear
I
about
think
something.
Yara kind of
My
fucked the
dog doesn't
video
bark
up.
just for the
Oh yeah,
fuck of it.
my dog doesn't even bark, by the way.
And I'm gonna be clear about something. My dog doesn't bark just for the fuck of it. She barks when she hears people making extremely loud noises and screaming.
Wait a minute.
Because when I hear extremely loud noise and screaming, I'm concerned something's going on. The dog can't even comprehend that much. She hears someone is making a really
Wait a
loud
minute.
noise or really loud sounds. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, someone.
Are they after my mommy? Are they after me? Because I'm fucking adorable. But no, like, so just whatever. I just hate these fucking people. I hate the people that live in an apartment that act like that. There are some great people that live in apartments that are totally respectful, but then there's people that, no offense, I can tell have lived only in apartments for a long time, and they somehow still think it's like their house, that they fucking own everything. There's
That don't make
actually
sense.
a flyer well, it's not really a flyer, it's a paper that was taped up in our building and all the other neighboring buildings, not just ours. Do you fucking hear these
I
kids?
really want to know what the
Look
flyer
how
story
little
is.
this one is.
I don't think
Look
we're gonna
how
get it
little
though.
that one
Look at
is.
this part. This part is
How old do you think he
crazy.
is? And nobody's watching him.
Look at
and
this
he's running
dude.
the street.
Out here selling packs.
How old do you think?
Yeah, hold on, man. I got a sale to go
being
make.
Watched.
Yeah, they want a dime bag.
Age group goes from like, I'm a
Look at
max
him.
of 12, 13 at the oldest. Oh, look, fucking adults. Only took them how long? This is the first time I've seen any
Panda's
adult.
stalking these children
But it
to
only
call
took
the police.
5 hours. And this group ranges from like, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 to like 12. So that's a big
12.
gap that shouldn't be supervised.
4 to
But anyway,
5.
back to that flyer. There's a flyer that says
The 4-year-old.
basically, you know, in your lease agreement, you have to supervise your children all the time.
4-year-old.
Just like in the rest of fucking society, you have to supervise your children when they're outside. Apparently what had been happening is that groups of kids, I don't know which one specifically, I wish I knew and I wish I caught them on film, because I would personally get their families evicted, no offense. I'm not trying to be mean to them, but I'm just saying these kids were really disrespectful. They were taking grass from outside, that green stuff, bleach, and eggs, and throwing them at people's doors and towards people. They were like throwing, why the fuck are you throwing grass? That's like the most childish thing to do, and after the age of like 4, you should really give that shit up.
Panda
The
upset
second you're throwing
because she wasn't
eggs, that's
invited.
just fucked up. Like,
They were
why
playing
would you do
grassy
things like
egg.
that? I know I'm saying it like in such a weird way, but like, why would you waste the eggs? I can't imagine the parents let the kids run outside with these eggs and didn't question them.
What if the eggs were bad?
Apparently, and then the third one really got to me. Bleach. Imagine if someone's coming out of their apartment door and they just want to throw bleach on the door, whatever the reason.
No.
They just want to throw bleach on it for whatever.
They were playing
kid reason.
bleachy
They throw
door.
bleach at the door, and the person's coming out. They get it right in the eye. They're fucked.
It was all
You ever gotten
consensual.
bleach to the eye? I haven't, but I heard it's fucked up. Yeah, these kids don't understand, and they basically said in the lease, like, if we find out your child hasn't been supervised or your child's been involved in this shit, you're out of here.
That's why
And I don't
Panda Lee
blame 'em.
recorded inside.
Cause you know what? What
You're out of here.
maturity. But seriously, the people that live in these apartments, no matter what floor, no matter which building, they pay too much money to have to deal with this shit.
Wait, those kids
No
pay
one
rent
should have to
too.
put up with this, whether you're in an apartment, a condo, a townhouse, a house, or a fucking McMansion.
McMansion.
Raise your kids and act like an adult yourself. Holy fucking shit. And you know what? Get out of the fucking apartment building. Get your own damn house if you think you have reign over everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man, but I just had to get that out. I was.
But she named the house in the end.
People. Now this isn't aimed at anyone in my building.
No, that's aimed at everybody.
Unless I mention them, like the people upstairs, and it's not aimed at anybody who lives in buildings. Like I said, if you're a disrespectful asshole, then I'm gonna call you out on it. But otherwise,
thank you,
there's some
Panda.
great people in buildings, but don't live in fucking apartments if you can help it. Get a condo, townhouse, house. Don't be around these kind of people.
Local. All right, we got this guy.
And there's a lot to get.
I'm dying.
Gentlemen.
Get ready for some false positivity. And over-exaggerating the importance of the new year after he said
Because,
that it
ladies
didn't
and
matter
gentlemen,
and it wasn't a big deal.
Today is January
And it was just
1st,
another day.
2026. It's time to hit the ground running here on DSP Gaming because we've got a lot of exciting things.
I
in
love
store
on DSP Gaming. He said that yesterday and I didn't notice. It is New Year's Eve here on DSP Gaming.
for this year. And
Yes, he even made New Year's Eve actually about himself and his channel.
I can't wait. Today we celebrate.
And of course, New Year's
reminisce a
Day.
little bit
Today
about
we
who that
celebrate.
was,
We're not, though.
Talk about the year.
We're going to reminisce and talk.
And
No, he's going to
I'll get you
talk.
all caught up on all the
Ego
papers
stroke.
and everything going on.
Brag.
We've had a lot going
and
on
fucking
this week,
smack.
and there's a lot to get caught up on, so you guys know.
Somebody dox this sweater and give me a $5 and tell me where it came from.
Let's
So I can make fun of it the whole day. But only if it costs more than $100. If it don't, then act like you didn't look it up. Don't tell me.
a brand. All right,
There he
everybody.
is.
Good morning, and welcome to the show. How's everyone today? I hope you're doing well.
It's almost 2 in the afternoon for me.
For a brand new year here on DSP Gaming.
Here on DSP
I'm
Gaming.
excited for the future, and man,
Stupid ass fucking Mick Foley ass talking
Happy New Year.
motherfucker.
I hope that you all had a great
Right
celebration
here
last
on
week,
DSP Gaming.
because today we're going to have
I want to hear if what did you do,
Video.
DSP?
I can't seem to stop them. They're uncontrollable. Good
RGBs.
stuff all around. Good vibe. I
Never
have a
mind.
chill stream because I want to be sure that the actual pop-ups for stuff is harsh, but at the same time, when I was talking lower, it was dropping out. So what I've actually done is a couple of things.
Oh,
I
wow.
made it so
His microphone settings that he said were perfect, they're still not done.
like the S rap, and I would notice that it sounded a little bit too raspy, like there was like too much, like the S's were a little too harsh. But at the
Really?
same time, when I was
That's
talking
the stuff
lower, it
he's
was dropping
noticing.
out.
He's not noticing the smacks. He's not noticing the whatever, dude. And he finally fixed that one thing I was complaining about, his microphone fading in and out. That's what he's talking about.
But at the same
Of
time,
course. I thought it was
when I was
perfect though.
talking lower, it was dropping out. So what I've actually done is a couple of things. I actually made it so that
And that's not really true. I'm being a fucking asshole and wasting my time, honestly, even bothering to talk about it. But it drops out not just when he talks too low. It drops out when he spins and sways and swings all over the place. And he's not in front of the microphone the way the microphone wants him to be in front of it. But that would mean that he's doing something wrong.
my microphone arm is a
Why would I
little
do something
closer to
wrong?
my
You
mouth.
think I'm a
And
fucking
hopefully
idiot?
that'll, now I'm talking. I'd like your feedback.
And he's not talking naturally.
2025.
This is a normal DSP. He's talking like a fucking idiot.
Things that are going to change and or improve in 2026 as a direct result of some of the things I'm here as a result.
Wow, you're saying a lot of nothing
Even in
already, huh?
here. But not just equipment upgrades, but mentality upgrades.
Mentality
Tackle
upgrades.
Content. Instead of me being the old dinosaur who basically plays games to completion every single time because I don't
Okay, so he quit games when he want to quit games and when they don't work out. And the old dinosaur used to finish every game, except the games that he didn't finish because he didn't finish games back then. And he stopped finishing every game like 5 years ago. And he started hypnotizing his viewers into being okay with it like 4 years ago, maybe. I don't know. But acting like it's a brand new thing is annoying and a waste of time. And all it is a guy telling you, yeah, if I'm not having fun, I can stop playing something. Wow. What's common sense, man?
We got Boombox 86D.
You get the weird hello segment.
So there you go.
It's only weird when everybody else do it.
I have.
I remember when Amberlynn
the
started
first
doing that.
contribution of the new year. Well, happy birthday and thank you
Happy birthday to who? Somebody birthday on January 1st?
from a tipper who says,
They don't even have a name, dude. Fuck off. Anonymous tipper asking for birthday shit.
"Thank you so much." If you're wondering what that means,
Nah, that ain't how
they
life
have the
works.
ability to name a Pokemon.
Wow, overlap notifications. This is awesome. You guys are great.
And for the zoo, I put it on.
Happy birthday.
17, we is strong. 1738.
McDuff tipped $17.38. Yeah, baby. Thanks for YT Restreams Piamp.
Happy birthday. Big ups, Mac
And that
Duff,
Pokemon-
1738. And Soma RTA.
Stays
25
in my
a month,
party for
so.
the entirety of that stream.
He's begging to name Pokemon.
Okay, they're saying that I guess we're on somehow on followers only mode, but no, according to this, it's 6 minutes.
Audio
What's
desync
going
probably
on
already
over there?
fixed.
Maybe it's a glitch or something. Everyone already
Think
talked
it's
about
glitched.
this a few times in hangout sessions and stuff recently. What I really want to do today is just kind of put it to rest.
Put it to
Say-
breast. He say put it to breast a lot.
Recently, what I really want to do today
You could argue that he says put it to breast more than he say put it to rest.
is just kind of put it to rest.
Put it to
say goodbye 2025 and talk about what went right, what went wrong, stuff like that.
He's trying so hard. Do other streamers? They don't. I mean, they might. It's a lot of other streamers, dude. But, you know, this fucker always got to get, what do I call it? I don't remember. I don't want to think
What I
right
want to do
now.
today is just kind of put it to rest, say goodbye 2025.
It's like he got to get the last
and
word on a
talk
whole
about
ass
what
year.
went right, what went
I have to
wrong,
end the
stuff
year
like that.
with my
Okay?
words.
So
I have to
first
say what
off,
I want to say.
2025.
You got to get closure.
Okay,
I got to
last
get
year
closure.
Started off.
I got to get closure. Jordy, talk to me.
How can I say?
So he's gonna actually recap his year and just talk about himself, and then tell people after that we talked about the past and the future. Wow, he got somebody to marry him acting like this. That's pretty cool.
basically really.
If one person do all the talking, that's still talking
right, I would
enough.
say so.
I honestly don't even want to listen to this at all. Not even at 1 point whatever speed. But I am.
Remember in
And I'm going to
2024,
pretend like
I
it's
did a
worth
collaboration
something and that
with a
the
bunch of drama
viewers care
farmers on the
about
internet.
it.
And the reason I did it is because if you remember in
So,
2024, I did a collaboration with a bunch of drama farmers on the internet. And the reason I did it is because I got wind that they were going to start covering me in depth. And I wanted to get ahead of the ball in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Rather than just be sitting around and kind of, being behind it and ignoring it.
Turn
I said,
all
maybe
this
this is a
stuff down.
case where I could actually get ahead of the drama, get ahead of the nonsense. So I worked with these guys for months. We did content, we did collabs, we did all this stuff. But when 2025 started, basically it had already dried up. I mean, I'd only been working with these guys for like 3.5 months, but nothing was really working. I was on their show. It ended up being boring because I'm not a drama guy and I don't give a crap about their stupid lolcow universe that they've created for themselves. So we were brainstorming different kinds of content. And one of the things that we decided to bring back from my past was actually...
It would really be helpful if he was to be clear about what he's talking about. Obviously, if you don't know, he's talking about the Kino Casino and not literally Keemstar. But if you didn't know any better, you would think that he was actually talking about Keemstar. This stupid lolcow universe they created? Is this, like, I'm tricking myself. Is this actually not about the Kino Casino?
We're brainstorming different kinds of content.
I don't
And one of
know.
the things that we decided to bring back from my past...
Lolcow
was actually,
universe is
a
crazy
wrestling
specific.
commentary show
Why
called
can't you
Smart
just say it
Guy
was about the
that
Kino
I had been
Casino?
running way back when, and
Whatever.
I think it was like 2010 or 2011 through
Why
like
even talk
2014,
about it if you
then I
talk about it
retired.
like this? People don't tell
So me
stories
getting
this
back into
way.
pro wrestling was definitely going to be...
Imagine if history books told stories this way. So eventually, like, a lot of guys went to this place and then like really bad things happened to people in this other place. And then like they decided, okay, well, I guess we're gonna like fight or whatever. Who fought? What happened? Fuck if I know.
a pretty risky thing because
Really
I
good
hadn't watched it in
storyteller.
so many years. I was aware that one of the people who I had collabed with
One
was
of
a
the
pro wrestling
people
fan. To
who
be
I
honest, think they're actually a bigger
collaborated
pro wrestling
with.
fan than I am.
He said one of the people who I collaborated with. Dude, all of the people he collaborated with are bigger wrestling fans than him. He's a stupid dent Mark who didn't even watch the good stuff that the dudes who watch wrestling and review it now watched. It's the equivalent of, imagine if you found some 40-year-old gamer who never played Super Mario World. And then they say, I love video games. I've been playing them my whole life. And you're like, you're 40 and you never played like the big game that would have been the big game when you were younger. He's the fucking old wrestling reviewer guy. And I promise you, all the good stuff, he never watched it. He didn't see Hollywood Hogan. He didn't see Stone Cold and The Rock, Triple H and all of those bums. I'm being mean by calling them bums. He didn't see all of those bums when they were doing the cool stuff. He saw them after they did the cool stuff. And he saw them before they did the cool stuff. He saw superhero Hulk Hogan. He didn't see Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He didn't see whatever he saw what is it? The Invasion era. The Invasion era sucked, but that's what he saw. I already talked about it too
They
much.
showed up to the show with multiple title belts that they had spent hundreds
But
of
the
dollars
point
on.
is, he's talking about PvP now directly. Point I'm making, everybody he did the wrestling review show with, all of them are bigger wrestling fans than him. They just are. And another thing I want to point out, he says that this guy's a big wrestling fan, and then he point out him spending a bunch of money. DSP, you went to WrestleMania. If let's say PvP spent even $3,000 on fake championship belts or whatever, replica belts, which I'm making up a number. I don't even think it's half of that. DSP still spent more than that on one trip to WrestleMania. Plus the other stuff he bought over the years. So
Many years. I was aware that one of the people who I had collabed with was a pro wrestling fan. To be honest, I think they're actually a bigger pro wrestling fan than I am. They showed up to the show with multiple title belts
yeah, bigger fan, and he bring up money basically.
that they had spent hundreds of dollars on, and I'm like, I would never do that.
Yeah, but he would go to WrestleMania. He went to WrestleMania with Rambo. And he bought that CM Punk plaque. That was like a $300 plaque, $400 plaque. And then there's a bunch of shirts that he's worn over the years and all kind of other shit. You kidding me? I would never do that. Guys, I would never buy a replica championship belt. I would just do other stuff that people do when they're cringe wrestling fans. Okay. This is like, wow, I would never buy the season pass for Street Fighter, and then you have like 5 copies of the game or something. I would never do that.
But the thing was,
Same.
which became abundantly clear within about a month, it
That they
wasn't
were
really
snaking
about
me.
wrestling like I had wanted it to be. This person essentially wanted to try to.
If he wanted to be about wrestling, he could have made it about wrestling. He didn't want it to be about wrestling either. He was being a fucking loser in the
But
DMs.
ultimately, when the show becomes more about drama than wrestling, what's going to happen is you're only going to get a crowd that wants drama. And if you decide to not do it, or if it just doesn't have anything too interesting in a given week, it just doesn't work. So even trying to farm drama from that fan base only worked a few times. And then after that, the show was drying up with attendance and support and all of that. So for those
Can't
who
even
don't
form drama, right?
watching pro wrestling and doing a show like that is a lot of work. It's a lot of time investment because pro wrestling is a lot of very long shows. You got Raw, you got SmackDown, you got
4 times speed.
Basically, a lot of time investment in a lot of watching stuff. In order to get caught up with everything going on in pro
Just listening to a dude talk about how much hard work it is to watch wrestling is crazy.
And so because of that, and so I spent time being here, working extra trying to do stuff, and it's really working. At the same time, the audience that I gained by doing the collabs with these guys.
Also, I want to point out, you notice how many excuses he got? How many excuses this dude giving himself? It didn't work because of this. It didn't work because of that. It didn't work because of that. I didn't want it to not work. I didn't want it to do this. I didn't want it to be about that. It didn't do this. He's just saying so many things.
Guys had already dwindled because I think people had realized. Now you might say, "Oh my God, it's not all that serious," but to me, it is. Like if all you do every day is you farm toxicity
Skipping.
viewers, the collabs I'm trying to do aren't really working. I want to get back on course. I want people to start coming to my streams again for games. In fact, a lot of people who are
I want to read some negativity from his chat. Yeah, so why was you the King Snake? I'm confused. Another dude said it's not serious. Another dude said, how many times do we need to hear this, Phil? You are going to start 2026 by boring everyone all over again with these stories. Yeah, what's up with that? New year, let me hit you with the pignosis and the bullshit. Because you have to believe me.
long-time viewers.
And the more I tell you, the more you'll believe me.
We're actually coming to
Those long-time viewers and fans that complained about the drama left. And the ones that didn't leave got banned. I saw it. I'm not going to even say any names. It don't even matter. They're dead.
years, but I knew that it was probably going to blow back on the content, and it did to some extent. You know, earlier on, I'd say probably around March.
Man, it's
April,
just
and May
cope.
of
It's
last
just him
year.
saying he knew stuff would happen that
A lot of
already
people were like,
happened.
"Man,
It's so
maybe
annoying
Phil
and
made the wrong
immature.
choices."
God.
Ultimately, if you take a
I
look at the
knew
economy
that
of
this wouldn't
2025
work
and
out.
how I was able to then turn that around completely and of course correct
That's
and
him.
become positive again and have it be all about the positive content, gaming, and the like, rather than that toxic crap.
Oh, play
I think
Overwatch
you'll see
now.
that things came out
Fucking
really
rich
well
for
by
this
the
dumb
end of
shit.
the year.
Fuck it.
I
I'll
feel
be a
like
bad person
this was
on
a
purpose.
necessary
Yeah.
evil. That doing what I did, sticking my toe in the toxic pit, as they say, needed to be done because it allowed me to be seen in a different light. It really did. Instead of it just being Phil's the guy who gets
Eventually he'll say something
yelled
worth
at
listening
and
to.
whipped
Sorry.
and he's the meme and everything. Instead, it became, well, maybe some people will actually give Phil a chance to get looked at in a light that's more neutral. And when that happened, all of a sudden, people realized 90% of the stuff that's said about me is nonsense, and the other 10% that's true isn't really bad. It's just baloney, right? It is. It's just things that people hype up literally in order to get positivity, or excuse me, popularity for themselves, to get clickbait views, to make money on stolen monetized videos. None of it matters. It's just bullshit. And if anything, in 2025, I want you to think about how much stuff we ditched, right? I want you to think about this. All the mobile game nonsense, the WWE champions bullshit, all that is gone. It doesn't matter anymore. It's all dead. It's dead topics. It's in the past. It doesn't even affect me or apply to me anymore. Okay? How about all the long-running memes about DSP is an ongoing beggar. DSP is someone who's only in it for the money. DSP is all about his goals, and that's all he cares about, right? Well, guess what? There's no more goals. There aren't anymore. It's been over a month. And
Over a
that
month.
applies anymore.
Guys, I haven't done something for a month that every 5 minutes of my life was about for like 7 years. I think you have a lot more work to do, dude. I think you have a lot more work to do.
Okay?
Last time I checked, you can't do something for multiple years and then stop for a month and then expect people to act like you never did it and you don't do it and you won't do it again. Just saying.
So, great stuff, right? Absolutely amazing.
Really a good show of his character, how he
I'm
expects
just so
people to
happy
suck his
that
dick
things have
immediately after he
changed for
stopped
the
doing
better.
something.
I really have. All
Really
right? I'm just
fucking
very
normal
excited.
and very cool.
Here's the hilarious part.
Guys are having wage quit in Overwatch
Someone
in
literally
20
just
seconds.
posted in the kick chat. Of course, it's the kick chat.
Only Reed's
They
kick to
go,
complain.
Down from the
This is the first thing that he's responded to the whole day, I want to point out. This is the first thing he's responded to. And it's from Kick and it's from a troll, obviously. And then Jade in his chat typing some slop to some idiot. They say, sorry, I don't know who you are. They're telling some guy they don't know who they are. That's so funny. And they tagged DSP and said, hey, you happy new year. Something I like about the Jade not knowing who people are gimmick, like they straight up will say, I don't know you. If you say something to them and you're already not established as a dent. But do they know future stepdad? No, they don't know future stepdad. But they tell DSP to say hey to him on another website. But ignoring all of that, this person that the streamer talks to all day, I'm pretty sure other people in the chat are gonna maybe eventually sometime say something to that guy. Because, you know, the guy who run the stream's always talking to Jade, so maybe Jade's cool. So if you think that, then you'll say, hey, Jade. And then Jade says, I don't know who you are.
I'm just very excited.
I DK you.
Here's the hilarious part. 'cause
I don't know you
people react
either.
to what I say. Someone literally just posted in the
People always react to what I say is an interesting thing to say. What does that mean? Does he not want us to listen to him? Why is he doing this then? He want to just say stuff and he want people to just agree. But like not even say anything, I think. I don't even think you can say anything to agree.
kick chat. Of course, it's the kick chat.
I don't
They
know.
go,
I'm
down
asking too
from
many
the
questions.
Rafters, which is the account that I used to.
Please don't explain stuff. What did he
Are you
say?
retarded?
He just said a word?
Which is the account.
Oh,
that
Down
I
from
used
the
to own
Rafters
in
was
the
online 25 minutes ago.
Last active 25 minutes ago.
And then we get the classic, are you retarded?
Are you retarded?
Yeah, they are.
Been
So now
on
what?
Camera for 25 minutes and 5 seconds.
This is a stupid segment. This is a waste of time. Because he cherry picked that because he wants that dude to feel stupid. Think about it. Down from the Rafters last online 25 minutes ago. Well, joke's on you. I've been on camera for 25 minutes and 37 seconds. So how could I be down from the rafters? This is a bit of a self-felt style for whoever did that. They probably didn't think it was going to get responded to. And they got hit with the hardest semantics in the world. And the true reality of this login shit is that it's not a fucking MySpace logo. It's not like it's gonna bleep on and off the second he's on and off. And you can say that's me coping, but you see what DSP's doing with the opposite of that tape? This.
I'm not playing the mobile games anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Chance to come check me out honestly. Just take a look at the stream and see if you like what you see.
I
And
skipped
if-
50 seconds. I'm
a
skipping 30
nice,
seconds.
Safe, solid, enjoyable life and chill with you guys.
Did he say he want to have a safe, enjoyable life with us?
Enjoy game. Be me. I just want to chill, have a good time, enjoy games.
So where are the games? Why he not playing any right now? Why don't he play games more? He always talk about playing games less. He never talk about playing games more. And then when he has, over the years, he never did it. Like when Panda Lee left, he said he would be able to play games more, and he never did. His schedule didn't even change.
Interact with you and make a living doing it.
Oh,
That's
make a
all I
living
ask.
doing it.
I'm not-
Guys, I'm only asking to make a living doing something. Why don't all the other streamers ask to make a living doing what they do? Why don't they? Why don't they? I don't understand. Why didn't Amberlynn say, guys, I just want to make a living doing what I do? Why didn't Amberlynn say that when she got demonetized? Why don't Wings say that? Why don't the other locals don't even say that? Why don't the locals say that? Why don't the real streamers say that? Why don't anybody say that except DSP? Just tell people, I want to make a living doing this. And then they give you $3 and say, hope you don't fail, Phil. And then you go on a tangent about how you're cool and how you wear weird jackets because you don't want to buy your wife clothes unless she need them.
Shoulders was lifted. It's almost like I had a cross to bear.
So you're Jesus Christ. Let's really overthink some random shit and then I'll probably skip ahead again.
New group of people. Basically, that big kind of shroud that was on my shoulders was lifted. It's almost like I had a cross to bear.
Dude straight up even used the word cross. Weight on his shoulders. He felt like he had a cross to bear. He was Jesus, walking with the cross on his back, and all of the meerkats and Tevins were throwing rocks at him.
Like,
yep.
We just don't have to deal with the nonsense anymore. We're getting punched. Every single day I come to stream. I get to sit down and
oh
hang
my
out
God, we've
with
never
an
heard
awesome
this.
audience of people who are like-minded to me. They like video games. They like chilling. They like hanging out. They like having a good time. I get to enjoy different games every day. Sometimes it's an RPG. Sometimes it's an FPS. Sometimes it's a fighting game. Sometimes it's a puzzle game. Sometimes it's a driving game. Sometimes it's just a chill experience. Whatever it is.
He said fighting games and driving games. He don't play fighting games and he don't play driving games.
Good variety of content, so I never get bored. And I get a good
He didn't say racing games though.
that I create. Every time I sit in this chair, I feel refreshed and happy that I get to make content that people care about and depend on every day. People say I'm one of the most dependable content creators out there, and I'm absolutely excited for that. I want people to feel like DSP Gaming is a place you can come just enjoy games at face value and have a good chill time, and not have to worry about any of that drama and crap from the outside. Okay, literally, we don't let that drama and crap affect us. Instead, we're just here to chill and have a good time and actually unplug from the drama of the real world when we're here together, right? Not to say that we ignore it all. If there's gaming news or whatever, we'll cover it and we talk about it. But for the most part, we're just here to enjoy each other's company and have a great positive time. That's what I like. So I want you to think about that environment, all right? Where every day we're just here and we're really positive and enjoying everything that we're doing. Now I want you to think about the drama farmers, the content farmers out there.
I don't want to listen to him talk about content farmers. I'm skipping ahead.
No talent. Get it?
Yeah, they don't have talent. I don't want to hear you talk about other people not having talent that I don't watch. I skipped ahead 2 minutes.
People who are upset because they're stuck back there in the drama slop because
I'm skipping ahead another 40 seconds.
all right. So that's what I got out of 2025 because I stayed with my own.
Yeah, you said that already. And everybody that make drama sucks. I like him using the term content farmer. What the fuck is that? He says drama farmer, and he says content farmer. You could argue that this fucking dude's a content farmer. Just some generic bullshit nonsense term that the internet at large uses, that DSP wants to weaponize against random guys that he can't even name. He just talked about dudes for so long and he couldn't even name any of them. The longest segment, the longest self-serving drama streamer segment, followed up by a guy saying, I don't like drama, and drama farmers and content farmers. Is he not farming content, milking his shitty Pokemon game, and trying to gaslight his audience into thinking they like it because they're retarded? And whatever the fuck Princess Luna is that not farming? No, because he's doing it. When Phil's doing it, it's not farming. It's making consistent content. When other people do it, it's farming. And they should make better content. Stop farming. Farming's bad now.
Way back when I had first become a content creator on the internet. It was a Space Invaders hoodie, remember? And earlier this
Okay, now we get the hoodie dogs. So you didn't have to do it.
For that, super chat. So earlier this week, I showed you a hoodie. And
It's gonna take a while to get to the
way
point.
back when I first became a content creator on the internet. It was a Space Invaders hoodie, remember? And I explained to you that I got that from thinkgeek.com way back in the day, and I never really worn it. So I decided I found it in my closet. I said, hey, this is cool for the streams, why not, right? This actually is also a hoodie I got from thinkgeek.com. This one
Okay, another hoodie from Think Geek that he never wore. I mean, you're only showing how bad you are at money and how bad you always will be with money, dude. He got multiple jackets and sweaters and shirts that he bought 15 years ago and never wore. You're awesome.
journey. I don't know how or care about what maybe not even happened. They want to do is go back and focus on things from the past. Because, yeah, in the past there was
And
drama.
now, isn't it ironic? Less than 5 minutes after he talked about how he wearing some clothes from Think Geek that he never wore, he bring up right after how other people stay in the past. You're wearing clothes from the past, man. All of his clothes come from dead guys and stores from a decade ago. Legit. This is from 12 years ago. That other jacket was from 12 years ago. He got the, what was it, Uniqlo? He had that Uniqlo stuff, and he bought that stuff when he first became a YouTuber, I think he said. You're wearing clothes that are actually 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old that you never wore back then. and you're in those clothes telling other people that they focus on the past. Come on.
Know or care about the old crap, and instead
Come
you're
on.
enjoying the positive new stuff, means I'm doing the right things. So thank you.
This isn't positive new stuff. You're not doing anything.
And that's what I was talking about with Asmongold. But what I'm talking about literally is the person in Kick Chat saying,
What's DSP
"That
doing
account
right
that
now?"
everyone accuses you of still having was just logged in." Like, yeah, and I was on stream. I was literally sitting.
He's still making the same point. I'm skipping ahead again. Again, I'm calling that self-felt. Hopefully that dude not too upset at himself. That's one of those things where if you overthink it, which I don't do, you can say,
Wow, he's making all the trolls look stupid by saying that. Oh my god.
I'm not
Let's
saying
see here.
that.
Cyber Elk with a €2 super chat says, here. Thank you, Cyber Elk. Good to see
I
you.
make all the trolls look stupid every day. I'm here right now.
Super chat from Soul at 2 a.m. I'm a member this morning. Thank you to 6 Hybrid for our first membership of the new.
Yeah, keep sucking. We say something that isn't meaningless.
Spedgy did a $6.99 Canadian super chat, which I forget the conversion rate. Let me do that very briefly. Some people might disagree because I think creation mentality in 20. Excuse
Are
me.
you kidding me?
My changes to my
When did you read the dude's question?
world go, and have you decided if you're going to try the Terminator 2 game?
Look how fucking dishonest this is. I don't even want to listen to this because I see where it's going and I'm kind of upset about it, to use a dramatic word. Because the dude said, how did RimWorld go? And DSP's immediate response is actually damn near a form letter. Well, so here's the thing about my methodology of content creation that I am going with in the future. Dog, just fucking say how RimWorld went. Why can't you just explain how it went and say if you had fun?
All right, well, let's talk, because that's our next topic, actually, is we're going to talk about, excuse me, my changes to my content creation.
You can't even talk about it like a regular person.
Although some people might disagree, because I'm going to be honest, I get it. Some people are afraid of change. Some people feel
People don't like him rage quitting games and wage quitting games. Mostly people probably don't like it because it seemed like it only happened when he don't make enough money. And I don't think he's ever gonna make enough money and quit a game because that's stupid. And people are gonna say that's stupid and it doesn't make logical sense. So he's gonna be stuck quitting games the same way forever and coping about it forever. The same way he used to beg day in and day out every 5 minutes for like actually multiple years, to the point where the biggest content creators on the fucking world in the world knew him as the begging guy. You can't just not be known as the begging guy overnight. He played every game. That's not true. But he played 97% of the games that he started to completion. He did that for years. And then when he didn't do it, he shit on people that didn't do it. And he acted like he did it. And he used to spend whole pre-streams saying, he used to spend 20-minute segments on pre-streams saying, I respect your time. I'm not like those other streamers. Those other streamers quit games, they play games and drop them. I'm gonna look it up. Because the release date of this game is gonna be meaningful. It's this random ass game named Signalis that came out. Peep the fucking year this game came out, dude. You can't see it. This game came out in 2022. Signalis came out in October of 2022. And I don't think he played it in October. But whenever he played Signalis, obviously that wasn't 30 years ago. Whenever he played Signalis, he spent multiple pre-streams raging and ranting about how other streamers don't finish games, how other streamers don't respect your time. He called it not respecting the viewer's time to not finish a game. And within 9 months of that moment in time, he was arguing against the opposite. Arguing against the opposite? Arguing for the opposite. Within 9 months, he was saying, guys, I should be allowed to quit games if they aren't successful. I should be allowed to move on and we can play something else and have fun. So yeah, people don't like change. You could also see it as people don't like having their time wasted. Because if you have some stupid televangelist tell you, hey man, you don't like this. Hey man, you like this. Hey man, you don't like this. Hey man, you like this. And then that guy show up and he's doing the thing that he told you that you don't like. Of course you're going to tell him, wait, I don't like this. And then that guy says, well, you don't like change. Yeah, I don't. Apparently, I don't know. Okay. He argues this kind of shit by saying, I guess you don't like change. Okay, next. They don't like change. Then what? The same thing when he say, are you retarded? Yeah, they are retarded. Now what? Does DSP like change?
One thing, if I
If DSP likes change, because he tries to criticize the viewer by accusing them of not liking change. If DSP likes change, why don't he play another shooting game? Why he still want to play Call of Duty? Why can't he change and play a better game?
really was a bigger streamer and could get people to kind of come and watch everything that I do, then I would play more RPGs and more.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip this. Sorry if you wanted to listen to it. And that's some immature ass cope and it's fucking bullshit. If I was more popular, I would play more RPGs. No, you wouldn't. If he was more popular, he would play what got him more popular. Come on, man. Because when you get popular, you don't waste it on doing whatever you want to do. That's not how that works. That's what Lil Wayne did when he put out a rock album. Now that I think about it, he used the peak of his popularity to quote unquote do whatever he wanted to do. And he put out a weird album that nobody liked except the 5 people that liked it. Does DSP want to be like Lil Wayne? I mean, yeah, I guess, but he was at the top of his game back then. And streaming don't work that way. I don't know. Like, would Lil Wayne do that now? Would the equivalent of Lil Wayne do that now? The record labels wouldn't even let him do it.
Kind words.
They wouldn't even fucking let him.
This is our biggest super chat USD. That would be a
Maybe they would.
contain bleach for that.
NLE Chopper would do it, but that dude sucks.
All right, continuing on. May Contain Bleach did a $50 Canadian super chat and says Happy New Year. Thank you to May Contain Bleach for that. So Canadian.
Guys, if I was really popular, I would do whatever I wanted to do and then have way less viewers and be okay with it. Yeah, fucking right. Think about it. You don't even have to think about it, but think about it. Let's say DSP got really popular playing Battlefield 7. Do you think he would boot up Soy Code in 2 the next day and then get 20,000 views playing Sweet Code in 2 when he was getting 80,000 playing Battlefield? I fucking doubt it. I doubt it. You think Burnt Peanut gonna boot up Final Fantasy 3 right now and get 15,000 views? No. Why? Because he could get 60,000 playing Arc Raiders.
Super chat of the day and our biggest one so far of the year. So thank you, May Contain Bleach.
And DSP would try to spin that and say, oh, well, that means he's greedy and blah, 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 blah. You can give it a negative spin however you want, man.
Our biggest one so far of the year. So thank you, May Contain Bleach.
Do whatever you want. I know you are, but what am I?
For 3646 and the kind words as well. Happy New Year to you.
That wasn't kind words at all. We just gave you a lot of money.
This morning, feeling refreshed, feeling very positive about this coming year, and saying, I cannot wait to get...
Hey, let's talk about it. That dude that said, how did Arc Raiders go? Not Arc Raiders. How did... Damn. What the fuck was it called? We lost. Oh no. Some dude gave him money talking about Chrono Trigger. It was RimWorld. If you gave me an answer, it's too late. I don't like doing pop quizzes. So the dude asking how RimWorld went, DSP didn't answer. That's why I call it a form letter. It's actually the same shit he complained about with the customer service people. And he do it to his dents. And he's not a customer service person. You ask him how a game went, and he just fell into a form letter of bullshit.
Well, here's what I've been thinking about my streaming methodology.
People to kind of come and watch everything that I do. Just in...
So yeah, basically he didn't say anything, I
That
think.
sticks in the chat, and then I can see it and shout it out. Okay?
And he was begging right there.
Okay, we got more super chats. We got a ball. Wait a minute. Let's talk about currently what's going on with the schedule because...
So schedule. He didn't answer that dude question. Legit, he didn't answer it. Nice. That's
about
funny.
This coming year.
And
Life
expected.
Life is treating me well.
How's life
This
treating
morning,
you?
feeling refreshed, feeling very positive about this coming year, and saying I cannot wait to get on stream and do the first podcast of 2026. And here we are having a good time together already. It's just great, right? So thank you guys so very
You
much
are
for
so
starting my year off right,
authentic.
seriously.
It's crazy, man.
Okay,
I'm so
now let's
jealous.
talk, everyone. All right. So here's the deal. Previously, up to now, especially back in the day, I was known as the guy who would run out to the store, buy a game from GameStop, bring
He's still talking about this. Sadly, I'm going to skip this. This is going to be a 70-second skip. He used to do it this way, and now he do it this way, and people have to be okay with it, or something of the sort.
previously. Okay? Today, number one, my time is in way more demand than it used to be.
What's the point of making yourself say something that's so unlikable, though? Even if he think this is true, in his heart of hearts, The most important people in actually the world don't say this because it's such an unlikable thing to say. My time is in massive demand. He sounds like a rich person in a TV show, like a TV show written rich person, like somebody that would be in an episode of The Nanny or something. My time is in absolutely great demand right now. That's him.
Meaning today,
And this is not a new thing from him at all. I've probably heard him say this 50 times in the last year.
there's just way more games coming
It's
out.
so
There's more
bad.
to do and cover and talk about than there used to be.
And then he
Back in
explained
the
why.
day, in a given month, there'd be 5
I
to
like how a lot of games coming out is a weird self-centered thing somehow. My time is in more demand than ever because a lot of games are coming out. So wouldn't that also be true for every other streamer?
10 games
I don't know.
tops that were big games, and then nothing else mattered.
And then LARPing like he cover the entire gaming landscape is a little much. Cause he don't. He don't even cover all the AAA games anymore, man.
There's literally a new game coming out every single day. And it's going to be hard for me to judge what games to play and what not, especially if I'm sticking with games that people aren't even asking for anymore.
Dude act like he don't even have a personality, man. Let me hear this.
Out every single day. And it's going to be hard for me to judge what games to play and what not.
It's gonna be hard to judge what games to play and what not to play. How? Is it really hard to basically do the equivalent of going to GameStop? DSP used to go to GameStop, but he would go to GameStop and buy everything based on it being AAA and it being known and it being mainstream. And now he can't easily do that because the AAA known mainstream stuff suck. So he can't do that. But you know what he can do? Use his imagination and look at games and think, wow, that looks interesting. Wow, that looks interesting. Instead, he says, guys, what do you think that I would think would be interesting? And then you have that, well, you have a lot of guys like that don't really think about the part that I just brought up. They think about what they would think is interesting, and they don't think about what everyone would think is interesting and what Phil would think is interesting. So they say some shit like, Phil, play Absalom. I don't know what this is. I never heard of this game, but people probably like this a lot. Somebody will tell him to play this. And then he'll play this thinking that it's the best game ever because you guys wanted me to play Absalom. You guys were saying Absalom's great. And then he ended up begging over Absalom. And then we get a wage quit of this. Whatever this is, we get the wage quit of it. You guys remember the Absalom wage quit? He never wage quit that. Oh my God. One of my favorite games that he did rage quit that I never played and probably will never play. Harold Halibut. How did the Harold Halibut stream start? Game Pass. I think this is on Game Pass, but dude, come on. Remember when he played Harold Halibut? Claymation, point and click, adventure game. And this was on the first stream. And it was on the first stream. One stream, done. If this dude used his own brain to figure out if he wanted to like a game, play a game, or be interested in a game or something, he would never play Harold Halibut. But fucking Game Pass. I'm gonna blame Game Pass. I'm pretty sure it was on Game Pass. If not, then I'm taking the L preemptively. And yeah, it's Game Pass fault. Game Pass fault in dense. Because we can't rely on AAA games. But damn, bro. He can't look at Steam. And even when he look at Steam, it's still other people. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Celebrity Hunter. You know what Celebrity Hunter could have been. You know what Celebrity Hunter could have been. I could have been ended up like RTU. But yeah, he can't look at Steam. Even when he do look at Steam, it's like, okay, what do you guys think? What should I look at on Steam? Phil, look at Dispatch.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play Dispatch.
Phil, look at Neo 3.
I don't know if I want to play Neo 3. I don't know.
Phil, look at Green Hell. Oh, this game's old, huh? That's another one. This game's old, right? Look at the year 2019. And he would say that about 2019. This game is really old, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys want me to play this.
Especially
too
when
hard
I'm
to
sticking
figure
with
out if you
games
wanna
that
play
people aren't
games.
even asking for anymore. So my time is always in demand. Phil, will you play this game? Phil, when are you going to play this game? Will you go back and play this retro game? Will you play this indie game that no one ever heard of? What about the game?
All right.
Stream of a game that people are tired of is not the way to do it. Okay? On the flip side of that,
This is him answering how that game went last night, but not really.
when we're playing today in
Like I say,
Pokemon
form
Legends
letter.
CA, that
He was already gonna
I'll
say
stick
this.
with. Like with Poke's going to
I'm
be in
skipping
it,
ahead.
okay?
50
That
seconds?
was a game that I played once a week. Game should not
Truck Sim?
try. If I try a game, what
No.
criteria should I use to judge if it's working that you want more? Okay? It's not always just going to be financial. I want you to understand.
I really do think the only way you would have never heard him say this, I can't even use the word never. The only way you wouldn't have heard him say this recently is if you just weren't around.
Now, because a lot of people think,
Maybe
oh,
if you didn't watch any restreams in the last month. But then if you didn't watch any restreams in the last month, almost anything he'd say will be new.
it makes Phil money, he's just going to keep playing it. That's not always the case. There was games this year. I'll give you an example. American Truck Simulator. Okay?
Oh, this is so lame. Really? Because he quit Truck Sim after it didn't make money. And then he didn't want to go back to it because he realized it was 220 in Buckwell that wanted him to play it. And then he ignored the people that liked him that wanted him to play it, like Jade Rasmussen.
That was a game that I played once a week for, 7, 8 months, maybe longer. But to be honest with you, there was only 1 or 2 people who really were considering keeping
And
it
what about the steering wheel? He acting like he didn't get the steering wheel. He begged for that steering wheel too, a lot. It was a whole era.
going through their contributions.
Where's the next racing game?
Okay? And the sub bombs would, oh, so you financed the playthrough. But in reality, people weren't really showing up for it anymore. Things were slowing down. People actually started turning that into a content farm for toxic people rather than being a meaningful project that was working on.
People don't show up to anything you do
It's not always
anymore.
about throwing money at a game. It's got to be about people showing up, engaging, and supporting. It's 3 criteria, not 1. And just because I get high attendance on a game, if people are only there because they're toxic and they're making fun,
2 things I want to point out.
I have to be careful about that stuff. It's not always just about who's throwing money at a game. It's got to be about are people showing up, engaging, and supporting. It's
So yeah, 2 things I want to point out. One, again, I want to say it is harder to make DSP happy as a streamer now. He think that it's a good thing to say. No, it's not just about money. It's about you showing up, you talking to me, and you giving money. But that's you saying that it is harder to make you happy as a streamer now. So that's cool.
at a game. So I have to be
forgot what the
careful
second
about
thing
that
was
stuff.
I was
It's not
gonna
always
say.
just about who's throwing money at a game. It's got to be about are people showing up, engaging, and supporting. It's 3 criteria, not 1. And if any, just because I get high attendance on a game, if people are only there because they're toxic and they're making fun and no one's actually being positive about it, then that's maybe something else that I have to drop, right? These are things that I have to learn and evolve in 2026. I don't want to be the same guy who's
You've been
just
streaming so
playing the
long
same
and you're
games every
saying this.
day,
Why are you saying
and then
this?
it gets played out. I would like to be a guy who maybe jumps around and is more adventurous and tries more stuff. In reality,
So why don't he do that? Why don't he do that instead of talking about doing it? Why is he playing shitty, weird Pokemon today? Shitty, weird Pokemon DLC with when it's just purple scaffolding for hours. Why is he doing that today? Why didn't he boot up a stream today and say, you know what, guys, I'm gonna do something different for real? Why not?
thankfully, because of you, if you're
Skipping ahead.
you're throwing contributions into a money pit.
Shit like this is why I compare him when I say he's like a politician, and then I say right after that, and not in any good way. This is acting like a politician and not in any good way whatsoever. Because he's gonna actually play Pokemon today. And he's talking about how he wants to be a better person, an amazing person, and he wants to do unique, cool, different stuff. And he wants to really, really catch us off guard with some awesome content. But it's a normal pre-stream, like every pre-stream he's ever done. And it's a Pokemon stream, like every Pokemon stream he's ever done. And we got Jade Slop. Thank you for all years I watch SSF to now. I watch you grow up all years. That's fucking awesome. And I really hope that DSP sees that. And I hope he stops doing what he's doing to read it.
Instead, you're
Because that's really all I can get out of this.
Changes, efforts to try to do more games.
Again, this is the politician segment. Just listen to him.
Instead, you're going to see
It's like he's talking about lower taxes, and then the taxes never get lowered. He's talking about fixing the roads, and the roads never get lowered. He's talking about lowering egg prices, Egg prices never get lowered.
Concrete changes, efforts to try to do more games, more stuff, more content, different kinds, okay? I want you to see that I want to do this for the long haul, and I'm enjoying the heck out of myself now that I am out of that stuff.
Okay, that's enough. We get it.
Right? We just set content. Let's try it today. Screw it, right? There's good stuff going on or whatever. I'll jump right in.
So this is a crazy overpromise and underdeliver. He's saying that if a big cool new game came out right now, he would drop everything and play it. Again, this is the Pokemon whatever the fuck stream. Nobody gave him money to name a Pokemon yet. He could still not do this.
That there's good stuff going on or whatever. I'll jump right in. Let's try it today. Screw it, right? We don't have to be adhering to a set concrete schedule
It's
all
a
the time.
crazy
We can
lie.
change things on the fly, right? We got to be a little
Like, what's a really popular important game? I'm just gonna try to come up with something. Let me check my Steam account and hit recent releases. I'm just wasting time. I'm fucking being a asshole right now. It's got to be something. It's got to be something that was moderately. Oh my god, I know exactly what it is. I'll find it too. It's super recent. Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet is installed on DSP's computer right now. He never played it yet. When people like, couldn't he play that right now? So let's pretend Where Winds Meet came out today, and people showed up and said that game is out today, Phil. You gotta play it. He's telling us that he would drop Pokemon and play it. You believe him?
schedule all the time. We could
Believe
change
him?
things on the fly.
You believe him?
We got to be a little bit more adapting and jumping.
I believe him.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that being that more flexible kind
Also,
of gamer
we
is going to allow
have to
us
be
open our
adaptable.
eyes to new genres, new horizons, new kinds of gaming and experiences that I didn't even know existed until a few.
Yeah, he's acting like a politician hard right now, and he's being crazy cringe and clingy and parasocial. This dude is saying this shit, and he never even played a city building game. He never played a city building game. What the fuck? Can you try out some of the like genres that found it? Can you try some genres that are like the foundation of gaming, man? You're missing out on a lot. It's a lot of whole genres you never played, even for 5 minutes.
New horizons, new kinds of gaming and experiences.
Yeah, we're gonna try so
that I
many
didn't
new
even know
games.
existed. Until a few weeks ago, I didn't know what an extraction
so full
shooter
of it.
was. I didn't even know what Megabonk was. Everyone had always said, "Oh, Vampire Survivor."
know
I
what
didn't
an
know what an
extraction
play
shooter
it.
was.
So I play Megabonk, but oh, that's the kind of game it is. I don't even know what to classify that as. But
Because you don't listen to your chat. You would know what to classify it as if you
that
read what
level
these idiots
of
said.
variety and exposure and experience in games, it allows me to speak better to them. Instead of being the dinosaur who used to just play the old AAA games, now I'm starting to play all the new stuff and I'm getting it.
The writers really fucked up with that.
Right? Dinosaur who used to just play the old AAA games.
Guys, I used to just play the AAA games and the new stuff, and now I just play the new stuff.
Now I'm starting to play all the new stuff and I'm getting it. Right? I am. I'm starting to get a mentality for
This is super bad, like Lil Boosie. He's saying this on a Pokemon Legends pre-stream, and he bought the DLC. He basically spent $100 to play the worst Pokemon game ever made. And he's bragging about picking good games to play for us.
it allows me to speak better to them. Instead of being the dinosaur who used to just play the old AAA games, now
The old AAA games like Pokemon,
I'm starting to play all the new stuff and I'm getting it.
and the new stuff like Pokemon.
Right? I am. I'm starting to get a mentality for what the new gaming landscape is going to be. Moving forward, the new gaming landscape is not going to be AAA games. If you haven't noticed, 2025 exposed these AAA studios.
Nah, it will be. I don't even know what that means. Megabunk gonna have like Super Bowl commercials and shit. I don't know, man. These indie games gonna get bought up by these shareholder companies, the holding companies.
Well, right?
All them Chinese companies gonna buy 'em.
Absolutely loving that we're in a time when every day we could do something different and we're excited instead of the same thing over and over.
Yeah, thank
right?
you. Right?
I have a couple quick things to say because people are being nice here. Jade
Oh,
says,
people
"Thank
are
you
being
for-
nice. Jade, first thing he want to read. First thing, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He didn't even tell that dude how the game went last night. Remember that guy gave him money and said, "How did the game go last night?" And he made himself talk about whatever he talked about that we just heard. But he can give a personal response to Jade. Some Jade slop. I ain't too happy notice you all years stream Street Fighter.
Out of myself.
It's
Now,
okay. I
let's
can make
just
fun of Jay
share
because
that
we
with
friends.
going on or whatever. I'll jump right in. Let's try it today. Screwing game survivors. Well, I didn't.
I hope you like the lying segment,
variety
Jay.
and exposure into the old AAA games. Now,
Come on.
gamers want
No.
at least for now
No.
instead of the same thing over.
Yeah.
If you ask after playing for all of you.
This is the Jay segment.
I
Real.
have a couple quick things to say because people are being nice here. Jade says, "Thank you for all of you these years. I watched you playing Super Street Fighter to now, and I've seen you grow up over all this time. Thank you for that." You're Not Funny says, "I think if you ask after playing a game for a while, ask the stream, do you think this is getting stale or not?" There you go.
He does do that though, and he don't really listen. I don't know.
Max,
Like him asking that is just more subtle hints that he wants something from you to let him know that it's working. And mostly he end up getting what he want from his subtle hints.
says, "I agree."
Why is
don't-
Kirk acting like he's not here
He
every
says,
day?
"Stop chasing
Dog, you're
new
here
games.
every day.
Successful
You're
people
here with
do
me
not
every
chase
day."
newer viral games. Don't. He says, "Stop chasing new games. Successful people do not chase newer viral games. They make them viral." Mega Blanc released times ago that clicks with one streamer and become viral. I'm not saying that I only want to play viral games. I'm saying if there's new games coming out that even just look appealing to you guys, let
Why can't he find new games that look appealing to himself? Why does this guy not want to have a personality? Why does he not have a personality? Why can't he develop a personality? He keep talking about developing himself and growing as a person. Can he grow a fucking personality? Because he's like a dumb blind dude. Fuck. He's like, yeah, you look at Steam and figure out what you think is interesting and then tell me to look at it. And then people ask him to play RV There Yet, for instance. And then he says,
I don't want to play that. You need friends to play that.
and then people say, well, play Repo.
Oh, you need friends to play that.
People say, oh, Phil, play Maneater. Phil, Maneater looks interesting. It's $4 on Steam. Guess what? DSP already played this, and he wage quit it. But sometimes when he plays shit one time and wage quit it, people don't know because the algorithm suck. And they're not going to his channel, typing the game up to see if he played it before they ask him. Phil, play Little Nightmares 3. Oh, I heard that game not that good. Oh, I don't know. I didn't. You guys didn't like when I played Little Nightmares 1 like 13 years ago. He actually played Little Nightmares 1 when it first came out, and according to him, people didn't like it, so he couldn't play the second game. And then 12 years later or whatever, he can't play the third one, even though the third one I made by the same people. But pretend like it is. Just act like you care. Act like you care. Another one. Like, dude, you can do this forever. Games that look interesting to you. You know, you want to know what games look interesting to you? And when I say you, I mean the average dent, the average bear, the average viewer. NBA 2K26, he didn't play that. Avatar, people asked about that. He didn't play that. Dispatch, people asked about that. He didn't play that. Battlefield 6, he didn't play that. He didn't play that. He didn't really play that. People still ask about it like he didn't play it. He didn't play that. He started the game up and did some stuff. He didn't play it. What if I think Cosplayer's Quest look interesting? I don't think I can ask him to play that. What if I think Celebrity Hunter look interesting? What if I love 3D animated butts in anime feet? Is DSP interested in anime feet? I don't think so. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't need to look at Anthro Heat. Anthro Heat is not the game we're going to look at.
me know.
Get Anthro
We
Heat,
could play it. There's
DSP.
new
Play
games
Anthro
coming
Heat
out that-
tomorrow.
I'm not saying that I only want
And
to
Guild Wars Reforged.
I'm saying if there's new games coming out that even just look appealing to you guys,
Yeah, Guild Wars Reforged. Play that.
Oh, I don't know. That's an old game, huh? Oh, Guild Wars. People still play that? What? I don't know. Last time I tried playing an MMO, it didn't work. I played World of Warcraft. You guys didn't like it, and I got trolled a lot.
let me know.
Let
Maybe
me
we
know.
could play a game no one's ever heard of.
Yeah,
Turn
right.
it into a fun playthrough. It doesn't matter if my playthrough goes viral. As long as we're enjoying the game, does it matter? Of course not.
What does
Maybe
we're
we'll play
enjoying
some
the
fun
game
indie
mean?
Stuff no one ever heard of, and we'll actually get some great traction out of it. Who knows, right?
You're over-promising, man.
Cracker
You
Jack
are
says, "I'm so glad
over-promising."
You're finally financial stable in your life.
Cracker Jacks, get help.
Happy for that. Okay.
Look at what Cracker Jacks made himself post to get attention, by the way. I'm happy you're financially stable. You're trying crazy hard. Poor guy. Poor guy. Jay says, how play Rivals now? How play Rivals now? I would love it if Jade was asking DSP to play Rivals. Like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can play whatever game you want that look interesting to us. Okay, we'll play Marvel Rivals.
It allows you to step outside your gaming areas like bass.
A little bit of dick riding, skipping that.
Oh, right? I'm having way more fun right now with a unique game like Arc Raiders, okay, than I've had with most AAA games this year.
This
For
year.
good reason. The game actually has
You mean last year, semantics, but yeah.
some passion behind it. You can tell that the devs put some effort.
Other people can, not you. Other people can, not you.
But instead, we're experimenting.
Other
with
people
different
can.
games, seeing what sticks, seeing what's good. I think it's going to be better. You're going to see that passion return. I have passion for games when we're trying good ones. We just have to find the good ones because it's becoming more difficult to find them. If that makes sense.
No, not really.
Okay.
Keep smacking, man. It's not too hard to find
here
him.
says this makes perfect sense. If no one wants a game anymore, then drop it. I don't know why you entertainment. Get it? I want you guys to laugh and have fun and have a good time with me. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Why are you so controlling? You just controlling over your wife? Is that why you get mad when she don't get home within 30 minutes of getting off?
Smith has gifted
20,000 subs.
That sound effect is way too low. But, oh.
Why do you want that to be louder? It's a distracting sound effect from a different game.
All the some nice chill vibes content. Today it's going to be Pokemon Legends ZA's DLC, which we're almost done with. All right, I think we've got about these dimensions. Adjusting my setup. I have my microphone at a different.
Another 40-second skip. He moved his mic. He already said that.
Stuff has usually been left to night streams, but
why?
I want to give it a go tomorrow. I actually played Call of Duty a couple nights ago with my keyboard and mouse, and it went really well.
Isn't it ironic? The dude who just ranted about all of the stuff he ranted about wants to play more Pokemon Legends ZA and Black Ops 7. The two fucking antichrists of the gaming world. He wants to keep playing those while shoveling down our throat how bad AAA games are and how they're ruining the industry. And he playing the two industry ruiners. Overpriced weird Pokemon game and overpriced fucking half generative AI fired all of their employees, degenerate ass Call of Duty. Generative ass game.
We're done. At the same time,
yeah, we gotta play that more.
Something
Get
different
it?
For variety and multiplayer. I
love Pokemon
game.
and Call of Duty.
See how it does is a night stream. If it works out and people come and hang out and enjoy this game, I will continue playing it. But if it ends up not being so good, then that'll be it for Tainted Grail.
So
and
you're
that's
begging.
Okay.
It's not okay.
That's not a slight against
I don't think
the
it's
game.
okay.
If
It
we
is a slight against the game. That means if viewers didn't like it, that means it's boring.
We saw if it worked. Personally, I like Tainted Grail.
He's trying so
Tainted Grail
hard.
is a
It's so
fine game that
heavy-handed.
plays like Elder Scrolls, and it's something that fits my rotation well.
Dude, it's basically shitting on Elder Scrolls to say that Tainted Grail is that much like it. I'm so happy that Tainted Grail's going away.
Good variety.
So he could, just so he could stop saying Elder Scrolls over and over.
To have an open world RPG where we're exploring, we're fighting, there's narrative, but get
okay. I don't want to
chill
hear
vibes
your
of
review.
players. They always engage with the
So if he don't make enough money playing that game, he gonna quit it because he get low views doing everything.
It has elements of games from the past, like, for example, StarCraft or Warcraft, or even
What are
like
you talking about now?
Monday. I don't get it. Didn't it go well last? Allow me to elaborate on that. The game of RimWorld on Sunday, January 4th on the late stream. Now, allow me to elaborate on that because some people are already asking, why are you waiting till Sunday? I don't get it. Didn't it go well last night? Well, let's talk, okay?
So it's not that deep. I'm not listening to him talk about it. Peep the gap in time between that guy giving him money and asking how RimWorld went and him actually answering.
Talking with us and asking for our input on what to do. Like, people loved that.
And he want people to help him because helping him make the game more fun. Because he's fucking awful.
Is the way.
Don't do that.
Okay? Cool.
Bad vibes. I'm
1
skipping
second,
ahead.
everyone.
Oh, he leaving.
Air purifier is going to wrap up.
He left.
Fire.
And now I can't skip
fire
ahead
in my
anymore.
area because it has that kind of
No.
small one for the studio.
So what? When's the fake bathroom break or whatever?
smells.
When's Pokemon?
No, I didn't fart. All right. Okay, let's get to some shout outs. So there were two people.
More
who each
shout
did
outs.
500 kicks, right?
Damn.
But they scrolled off the dang screen.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can find the first one. It was way up here. Wasn't it the French guy? Could someone look that one up? I see one from Sarah Barclay. Sarah
the
Barkley
fuck
did
is happening
500
right
kicks
now?
and says, would you say you're now going to be an entertainer instead of a gamer? With this model, you'll only finish a handful of games. Wrong. That's not correct. We'll finish less
Defensive.
games. We'll try more, but ultimately we're going to play.
Let me hear this again.
Sarah Barkley did 500 kicks and says, would you say you're now going to be an
Okay, I get it. So he got upset at the term handful of games, and then right after he's like, we're gonna finish less games.
entertainer instead of a
Mad about the word
We'll try a handful of
handful.
games. Wrong.
Handful
That's
pissed
an
him off.
entertainer instead of a gamer. With this model, you'll only finish a handful of games.
Wrong.
That's not correct. We'll finish less games. We'll try more, but ultimately we're going to play more games that are better. Does that make sense? Rather than focusing on games that are mediocre.
Wow. Gotta pick on a game when it comes to this one. This dude played Leaf Blowing Simulator. Is that a good game, DSP? Is that a good game, man? That's not a mediocre game. Leaf Blowing Simulator isn't a mediocre game. Black Ops 7 isn't a mediocre game. Pokemon Legends Za isn't a mediocre game. He's making these arguments on a pre-stream with this game. And he's still planning on playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, come on. It's like, he really is really doing this just because it's January 1st. Because some of this shit is hilariously hypocritical and silly. Yeah, guys, fuck AAA games. Yeah, indie is the way to go. Okay, so I'm going to be playing Pokemon today and Call of Duty tomorrow.
Actually play overall much better games using this mentality.
And sadly, I don't think that's the real Sarah Barkley. And DSP don't give a fuck. I think it's a fake Sarah Barkley that posts glazing bullshit because they're a loser and they like DSP and don't want to attach their identity to it. And they're too lazy to make up an identity. And sadly, that is the thing that has happened in the past. So why wouldn't it happen to Sarah Barkley?
Play more games that are better. Does that
Better.
make sense? Rather than focusing on games that are mediocre and finishing them, we'll try more games.
They got to
and
send,
we'll stick
send
with
a
ones that are
picture of
better.
their ID on
We'll
Discord.
actually play overall much better games using this mentality.
I used to think it was the real one too, and then somebody made me double think it.
Am I an entertainer? I already am. I already am an entertainer, but I'm also a gamer. Like, my entertainment is based on gaming. There is other aspects to it, like social aspects.
Wow.
Gaming, okay? That
Can
is
you
my
speak
focus,
like,
all right?
you know,
Okay.
you're not
So
generated,
that, I know
man?
there was the French guy also did 500 kicks earlier, but I missed
You
out.
said that already.
I did is because I knew that what I was doing was a necessary evil.
Like marriage.
In 2024, when I was teaming up with these drama farmer guys, right?
Why don't he say the name? Him not saying the name, the more he talk about these dudes and don't say the name, the more other people, including me, can just kind of, I don't know. Everybody think a little different about it every time it happened, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not gaslighting you.
And people were saying it's the DSP Renaissance. I kind of cringed. And the reason I did is because I knew that what I was doing was a necessary evil
So it's a cope segment right now.
to basically get more people to check me out.
Yeah, why is DSP Voldemorting people like the fucking locale universe? Oh, I'm not gonna say his name because we're not friends. And the more you talk about this person, like you're a grown-up, the more you talk about this person and don't say their name because you're upset and triggered by this person, the more it's gonna make you look like a bitch. So maybe he cannot talk about it and just play some fucking games.
Than just make fun of me. But I knew that that wasn't me. Like, I knew that that wasn't my content that I wished to make. That it was just a temporary
When I was working with you know who.
to get by until I got to the point where I would have enough people with new eyes on me that it would work. You see what I'm saying? So
But that's bad though.
now I would say I am having a renaissance because not that I'm becoming
serious?
prominently.
So when other people, oh wow, when other people say he was having a renaissance, he kind of cringed, and he's only saying this in hindsight. But now, right now, he think he having a renaissance, and now guess what? Everyone else is kind of cringing.
Popular, anything like that. I'm not blowing up.
What a weird thing to make himself do right here. To go out of his way to say, yeah, when you guys were hyping me up, I cringed. Because that's what I'm looking at it as. when people were in my chat saying you're having a second renaissance or whatever, I kind of cringed. Why are you shitting on them? Because yeah, they were probably LARPers and trolls or whatever, but act like that don't exist. And these were people hyping you up. It's bad to hype him up now. And then it's even weirder. Like I say, he shit on what these people said and then repeated to us. Yeah, you thought I was having a renaissance and I cringed. Now I'm thinking, I think I'm having a renaissance. Now I'm having one for real.
Now
I'm cringing now.
I am having a renaissance because, not that again.
And yeah, he did say this. Of course, he did actually say I'm having a renaissance. He said I'm having a renaissance. He said people like me now. He said all of this. And he acting like he not. Because other people said it. So he's saying that other people said it and leaving out that he said it as well.
Not that I'm becoming
really cool.
Popular.
Very
like
fucking
I'm not
cool.
blowing up. But I've got a really solid viewer base every day when I stream. I got people who engage and support the content. I got people who like the on-demand stuff after the fact. Right? We could be doing all kinds of fun new stuff. That'd be amazing.
Like Pokemon and Call of Duty. He keep talking about wanting to do new stuff and we're doing the same old shit. This is probably what he do to Cat. Probably not, but I'm just kind of fucking around. It's probably what he do to Cat. Honey, we're gonna one day be able to have lobster and shrimp and steak and all of the stuff you like through DoorDash. But today we have to get Burger King. That's what today is. Today's pre-stream is, hey, we could have lobster and crawfish and whatever else, I don't know, high class caviar. We're gonna have caviar and Doritos. But he's giving us Burger King after telling us that we're gonna get caviar and Doritos. I'm calling Pokemon and Call of Duty Burger King, and that might be too much praise.
Not only have I played a better variety of
but
games,
I'm calling the 2025 edition of Pokemon and Call of Duty Burger King.
And enjoyed more than ever before.
You guys love this.
Into new kinds of content, right? We could be doing.
He's telling us that Burger King's sucking. He's gonna give it to us today.
I've got the technology.
Look how silly this is.
The question is,
he told other people to not bring this up.
I've got the technology.
He told other people to not bring this up, but he keep bringing it up. Teasing ideas. Teasing ideas.
To do new stuff. The question is,
this the same dude who get mad when game companies announce that they're gonna announce a console. This the same dude who get mad when Activision announced that they're gonna announce a Call of Duty. And at least they put out the game eventually. This is like fucking Phantom. Is it Phantomware? I think Phantomware is the thing. I forgot what the term was. But it's like the games that get announced and don't come out. This shit ain't coming out.
Do new stuff.
I'm still waiting.
The question is, will it work?
Will it work? Yeah, call that an actual carrot dangle. We're really holding a thing and saying I could do something with this. Yeah.
By the way,
Vaporware was the one I was thinking of. That was what I was thinking
but I have more
of.
Shout outs to do. What's up, King Michael? Good to see you.
It's been a while since I've seen that
Boombox
term.
86D.
Hey, King Mike here.
$$15 super chat. I want just a thought. Jade can name a
little bit of dick riding. Oh shit, and some Jade nonsense.
Retro game in the rotation will bring in some millennial viewers.
Guess what? The retro game could be Pokemon, and he could still milk retarded people by naming them. And then he could also milk the mini boomers because they grew up with the old Pokemon. That way he could do whatever this dude want, and he can keep doing what he's doing now. But he can't because he's dumb.
Did you beat the OG NES Super Mario, for example? Yes. Just a thought, Jade.
I want to point out, Dark Side Phil never did a playthrough of Mario Brothers 1. Dark Side Phil is scared of Mario Brothers 1. Repeat it. Remember it. Keep it in your mind. 2026. Dark Side Phil is scared of Mario Brothers 1. I did a playthrough of Mario Brothers 1 on Twitch like 8 years ago. Then I did another one like 3 years ago. Kiss my ass. DSP has none. How you been around 17 years and don't have a playthrough of Mario Brothers 1? What?
Can name a Pokemon for this. Happy New Year's to all, including the.
How you call yourself King of Retro and don't have a playthrough of Mario Brothers 1? That's hilarious, dude. It's actually hilarious that he actually don't have a playthrough of Mario Brothers 1.
And it cut off. Did you?
You're a fraud. And this makes me think of the wrestling bullshit. how he wants to be this wrestling reviewer. He wanted to be this wrestling reviewer. He called himself this wrestling whatever, and he never watched the classic good stuff that everybody that's older than 30 and liked wrestling know about. Except DSP. DSP didn't watch it, and he didn't go back and watch it either. The same way he didn't play Mario Brothers 1 for YouTube. But I mean, at least he'll at least lie, if not maybe tell the truth about playing the game back in the day. Like, oh, I played it when I was a kid. But play it now. He played Mario Brothers 2
Jade,
and talked about Doki Doki Panic
I know
constantly.
he's around. Boombox with that $20 contribution says that he wants you to name a Pokemon today, so you'll be able to, or you'll be able to take a Pokemon that you
Happy about that?
Kids gene editing.
Happy about that?
Odyssey will add space travel and cool biomes. Good luck.
I'm skipping. I don't know what he's talking about.
Or his moniker in wrestling. So, or Arbok in the party.
Randy Orton thing. I'm skipping.
And what this entails, it's not the worst games of the year. It's the games that I felt in 2025.
He's hyping up his end of the year thing. Best playthroughs, maybe. Best, worst games. Worst DSP tries it. I don't know. Self-centered garbage.
Example, right now we're juggling Expedition 33, Arc Raiders, the possibility of Tainted Grail, Pokemon Legends ZA, RimWorld, and Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Next week, we're going to be playing, or at least trying, Code Violet. And then, as you remember, for those of you who were here...
Damn, Code Violet come out next week.
There's other games in January...
Now I can finally stop hearing them talk about it.
Called Quarantine Zone: The Last Check.
Pathologic fans, turn the volume up.
There's other games in January that are maybes. There's this game called Pathologic 3. There's a game called...
He never played the first one. He never played the second one. He don't even know what they are. Guess what? He might play the third one. Fuck yeah.
Quarantine Zone: The Last Check. So there's other games that I'm potentially going to be checking out and playing in January.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm sure, as always, there'll be even more games that come out on the fly that we're going to want to test.
Honestly, honestly, get spammed with honestly. For no reason at all. I don't think he's going to play Pathologic 2. I don't know why. Something going to happen. The game's going to get like a 7.5 maybe. I don't know. But I feel like it won't happen. Like, this dude not talking about that game.
Test, right?
Remember when he was going to play Vampire the Masquerade 2? Remember when Vampire the Masquerade 2 took forever to come out? And how I was interested in that game, like during fucking COVID or some shit? Like 5 years ago, I was like, wow, that game's going to be cool. And it came out and pissed everybody off. DSP was supposed to play that, but it came out and got a bunch of bad reviews and people shit on it, so he didn't play it.
So there's other games that I'm potentially going to be checking out and playing in January. And I'm sure, as always,
let's get some vampires
that come out on the fly that we're going to want to test, right? So that being said,
Shout
this
out.
year, I think I want to do my year-end series a little differently. Okay, well, what do I mean by that? I still want to do them, but I actually think I want to do them as part of the Level 1 podcast, meaning...
Oh, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse, and it's going to be lazier. Bullshit. I'm giving this the negative spin hard, and I hope other people do it. I hope everybody call this shit lazy. Call it for what it is.
That's the most disappointing games of the year.
Nah.
Of the level.
He used to do edited videos, and then he made them their own stream, and people used to show up to the stream and say, we miss when you did edited videos about your end of the year fill. Can you go back to that one day? And he would say, maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it. And now he wants to not even make it its own stream. And he wants to make it a special edition of the Level 1 podcast. Why? So he's going to show up. Is he going to do a pre-stream those days?
Level 1 podcast. We're going to have an episode that's my Game of the Year awards. And there probably will be an episode that we might actually do a rundown of the best and or worst of...
Probably and might being said twice. No, both of those being said within one sentence is like, whoa, buddy.
DSP tries it for 2025 because
probably
DSP tries it became a weekly event in 2025 for the first time in years.
Yeah, because it was based on money. I was going to say moves. Man. Oh my God. The reason why he did them every week is because he set himself up to just hit enough goals every week. I don't know. He want me to think that it's because the Asmongold shit though. Because after the Asmongold shit and after he stopped begging, quote unquote, then he started doing them every week. But he was already doing them every week.
Pick the best and worst and just go through them.
It was just a convenient coincidence.
So that way, we won't be taking time out from the gameplay streams in order to do the year-end series.
Oh.
Okay? I think about an hour and a
Okay.
half is more than enough to do any of those.
So instead of a pre-stream, he's gonna do the end of the year thing and then play a game after that. That's gonna be really weird. Have fun.
Time to have a full-time employee as an, you know, I can.
Cat is his
Let's see what you
full-time
guys wanna
employee.
Talk about
What you talking
at the
about?
end of the show.
Something that I genuinely don't like about the end of the year shit is how this dude, who unironically, because I'm saying unironically, just fooling around, like an end of the year countdown is an end of the year countdown, and his is way more serious than the average Twitch streamer's end of the year countdown is. This dude got an end of the year countdown. He basically do his own fake award show. He even have a little statue, a little PNG fake statue that he don't give out. But he shits on the Game of the Year awards, Game of the Awards, Game of the Year, End of the Year, Game of the Year, whatever the fuck it's called. He shit on those award shows and say no one should care about that. Who cares about what those journalists think? Who cares about blah 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 blah? Not even thinking about the other part of it. All of the people winning the awards, the people walking on the stages and crying and shit, and the people that actually care about winning the awards. He don't fuck them. We don't even think about that part of it. And a lot of people don't think about it.
And I'm not trying to shit on you guys, too.
But the point I'm making this point for is this fucker on screen does his own game awards shit. So you're shitting on these people award show when, I don't know, other people actually at least win an award, and then he do his own award show and nobody get anything. What's DSP award show? Well, I did a playthrough of this game and you guys didn't like it and it didn't get a lot of support. So it was a good game and I liked it, but like, you guys didn't like it. That's his award show. Which one's better? I think
One of
DSP is
my
better.
editors
The
helped
other
me
one
with
is
this
ran
one.
by the industry.
I have a few people who from time to time help me with things. I don't
The
have any
industry.
full-time editors. I hate to tell you.
I don't have full-time editors. I have part-time editors.
It's Chris Perry says, happy 2026. What game are you going to look forward to most in the
I don't
coming
know.
year so far? I mean, let's be honest here. Okay.
AAA
Let's be
games
very
suck.
honest. The game that everyone's going to answer is GTA 6.
Okay, I don't care now. And why can't he give his own answer? Let me rewind and see if he gave an answer.
Such hype. So, the biggest fan of GTA. Is it worth it? Or have Rockstar been ends up being? See it going either way. Quite on. Let's.
So he didn't answer that dude's question. He didn't answer his question. What was the actual question, man? What game are you looking forward to the most? And he says, well, I think most people will say Grand Theft Auto. What's your answer, though? He didn't even have an answer. Typical dented bullshit from the same guy who answer everything the same way.
certain factors. Okay.
Yep. People are saying
Let's see.
they're excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. And then within that segment, he said that he's not the most excited for it. So what game are you the most excited for? I think a lot of people are going to say Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not the most hyped for it, though. How was that an answer?
I hope Jasper will show up today. Well, no, Jasper is
No.
here on certain days. Usually it's earlier on in the week. He's not going to be here today, but he'll be back next week like always.
That was an awesome answer.
No, right. Currently, we're not going to do anything playing with fans as of now. Open
that.
box sandbox game on Steam. Oh, I never heard fans can actually participate. Then
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Kenshi is the best open box sandbox game on Steam. Oh, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. And let's see if I can prove myself wrong or right. Let's see if it's pig goable. Of course it is. You fucking shitting me, man? Fucking of course it is. What? You know how many days I've been here? You know how many days I've been here?
Sounds
This dude respect his viewers so much, and he care about what they say so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. What I call him? Oh man, he's like an absentee dad in those TV shows. He's like a TV show absentee dad. Oh wow, you won You won the football game? I didn't even know that you played football. And the kid's like, I tell you about it every day. Oh wow, you want me? You like when I cook eggs? I didn't even know. You didn't tell me that, kiddo. And they're like, Dad, I tell you that every day. He's like that with all of his dents, and it's great. I complain about it, but it's great, and they should suffer. And this is definitely suffering. Hey man, you should check out Kenshi. I never heard of it. And it's like 10 clips of him saying that.
Familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Indie game Kenshi? Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. At least he looked it up this day. Normally I complain about him not looking it up. He could have showed us the game when he looked it up, but whatever. And we get microphone head.
Focus on open-ended sandbox gameplay. Never mind. I didn't know what this was. I never heard of it. It's $9.
Never heard of it. It's $9. So of course Kenshi gets said a lot because of Mortal Kombat, which is fun. Oh look, Kenshi. This is Kenshi again. So the clip I just played, this is before that. People even bothering him when he playing other games. Imagine doing that.
She is on sale right now for $13 at Make for.
So another thing I want to point out, peep the volume level. I have him boosted 160%. I'm going to lower it to not being boosted at all.
Steel. I don't have enough of that.
The volume's at max.
Right now for $13 at Make for Super Chill Stream. What is Kenshi? I never heard of it.
Remember when DSP streams used to be really quiet and people that made fun of him all had to collectively install sound boosters? It was even a video at one point that came out, like an actual how to fucking restream DSP video. I forgot who made it, but I just randomly thought about that. Because it's like, this dude streams fucking unwatchable. What the fuck? Why the audio is so bad?
Try equipping Dragon Cure Powder next to your pots. It increases...
I have it at 300%, 300% boost.
Let's do it. Now I need ranked 8 steel. I don't have enough of that.
Very cool.
Kenshi is on sale right now for $13 at Make for Super Chill Stream. What is Kenshi? I never heard of it.
What is Kenshi? I never heard of it. What is Kenshi? It sounds familiar. Oh, I never heard of it. What's Kenshi? I never heard of it. I hope I find another one. Let me get a really old Kenshi clip. It's so much weeb shit. Like, look at this. Fist of the North Star? Well, that's a Kenshiro. Yes, Kenshiro. Yeah, I know you play Fist of the North Star. Yeah. Oh my God. That might be it. Because people haven't been bringing up Kenshi for a decade. Well, I guess gonna have to add this to the list of Kenshi mentions.
Kenshi is the best open box sandbox game on Steam. Oh, I've never heard of it. Kenshi, it's on Steam.
He did look it up today. Again.
Kenshi.
Oh.
Last open world.
He making funny faces.
Looks like it just had an update and reviews. It is overwhelmingly positive feedback and reviews. So most people love this game who have played it.
Right.
You know, once again, me having absolutely no exposure to entire genres of games, like I didn't know this game existed, never heard about it until right now.
You don't have to lie.
Yet it's got, no exaggeration, 45,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews.
That's not that much people.
45, how many games get 40 most of the time?
How many games get 45,000 positive reviews? You asking for real?
He comes in here and hangs out with us when Cat's at work. There are...
He's talking about his cat because of
But like,
Jade.
It
And explaining his cat doing stuff in the room, I skipped ahead.
He just doesn't as of now.
I'm glad he don't jump around on the
table
new
is nice.
table.
That
I
was
hope he
like
never
a little
do. I hope he never do. We basically don't see his cat anymore because of the new setup, and I'm very happy about that. And I hope it makes Jade sad because I'm a bad person.
What do I think of GTA 6 being 600 gigs of storage? I don't know. I don't think about it at all.
I don't think about anything. I don't know. Skipping ahead 50 seconds.
Like, my wife and I ration his food because it was several years ago.
He's talking about feeding his cat. You want to hear about that?
For him. You see,
I'll play
like,
it.
my wife and I ration his food because it was several years ago.
Ration your wife's
He's getting a
food.
little chubby, and we're like, oh, it's probably because we're not rationing his food. Every time we see his bowl empty, we fill it. we'll just toss him treats during the day.
Well,
so we
that's
started
not
getting more
something you should
careful
do.
with that. And since then, he's actually slimmed up a little bit. So that's a good thing. But I do have a bag of treats in here that I was giving him for a while, and I basically forgot about them. Like, they're in my file cabinet.
He loves his cat, and it's like a son to him. But he forgot about giving him treats that he gave him in his room, in his office, and he stopped playing with the cat too. Remember, he used to play with little toys in the room? That went away. It's because he got bored. That's because he got bored.
You don't want Garfield.
He got tired of him like a kid with a toy. What's the point of bringing that up, though, that he forgot that he used to have those treats? Because they're not going to come out. You're going to have to remind him again. Phil, get the treats. Let's put treats in a file cabinet. That's meaningful.
Put a cat bed on the table? I mean, I
So we don't steal
I
him.
put a cat bed right here.
And he won't.
It kind of fits with the thing.
But he won't.
No,
But he
I
won't.
don't know if he would like that.
But he won't. He won't. Thank you for saying that you can do something that you won't do. You do that every day. He think he could do everything because
Good
he's
stuff, guys. This was a great
DSP.
show, a great first show of the new year. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you. Thanks for going down memory lane.
He's actually the
Thanks for listening to my
snowflake
story
that
in
think he could do
2025.
everything, and he hate the
thanks
other ones.
for listening to my plans for the new year. Again, a new mentality.
He said that he was going to talk to us, and he
Fixing
didn't
things.
know. He talked at us
Jasper, how
again,
things
like
go.
always.
Okay. Shout out to Boombox, $2. He says, "Is Jasper your kitty or your wife's?" He's both. We
Ooh,
got together,
okay,
we
thank you,
vested him together.
Boombox.
We had already,
question.
we already were living together.
I don't want to listen to that answer.
Let's see here today. So since I'm about to go on
More
my-
schedule.
what I think we should do is I'll play you guys some highlight clips.
Why are you
first.
going on a
About
break?
10 minutes for the break.
10-minute
And
break?
I'll come back after break and we'll swap over to the Switch 2 for Pokemon. To monitor now. Give me.
Why can't he set up the Switch 2 during his break? You know you could do that, right? You know OBS got a thing called studio mode. And if you really wanted to, you can set stuff up like that and people wouldn't even know behind the scenes. Anyway, so I can't skip ahead anymore, and he just started his break. This is totally not a waste of time, you guys. Totally not a waste of time. And now we got Rat Brain. Nothing going on, nothing going on, nothing going on. God, I was gonna look up a video that I would want to pay attention to. I'm not. I'm not on purpose. I'm gonna play one of the most boring videos I could play, actually.
Whoa.
This one's a green.
So, at the end of this 8-minute video, I think DSP still won't be back. And even when he come back, it's gonna be him playing Pokemon anyway. Might as well beat traffic while you can. You can beat traffic and get home and take a nap.
Crab and a hermit crab.
Can we eat it?
No.
Aw.
Nobody eats either of those, actually.
Oh, the hermit crab.
You can
He's a fun pet.
eat something like this, which is a rock crab. And they're related to king crabs, which are pretty...
Have you heard of the king crab?
Delicious dinner.
Isn't that pretty? That's cool, right?
What is that called?
Horseshoe crab. I've seen those many times at the beach.
Imagine being at the aquarium next to DSP.
Sea star. Just don't touch the orange dot in the center, because that's where it breathes.
Touch his butthole.
Oh,
Touch the orange dot.
that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Hello.
Want to touch something else, sure?
Like what?
Don't touch the orange dot.
Horseshoe crabs.
Whoa.
I've seen those at the beach a bunch of times.
DSP, stick your hand in there.
All I see at the beach are the little white ones that like to pinch me when I try to build sandcastles.
Sand crabs.
Oh man, they are.
Remembered it from last.
Dude, I got chased by a bunch of them. It wasn't even funny.
I don't think DSP gonna stick his hand in there.
Oh, they were after me, man. Oh yeah, it was hilarious to watch, I'm sure.
Especially when they're here, because people don't know how to treat them, and like a lot of volunteers don't talk a lot, so they won't tell people not to touch where they breathe.
That's not good.
Yeah.
This dude's pissed.
No.
Yeah, a lot of the other people at work here don't even say to not touch them where they breathe at.
Oh, so cute.
Everybody else fucking mishandles these fucking animals and shit. Dumb fucks. Panda's like, yeah, I wanted to do that. I wanted to touch him.
Oh, imagine Imagine if you were digging a sandcastle and you're
Yeah,
digging
I've
a
run
moat
into them
around
before
it.
when I was a kid. I've run right into them. I was like, oh.
Oh
Crap.
man, I would have lost it if that was me. I would have seriously cried.
Wow, this is an awesome video.
Walking tanks, basically.
Yeah, look at. Oh no, don't suffocate the starfish, please. Do not suffocate it. Do not. No, don't suffocate it. He's trying to suffocate it, Phil. It's evil.
He should play these during his stream
Such a small little breathing area.
instead of
Oh
his
man,
funny
when-
highlight
when I was
clips.
a kid, that would have been it. The beach would have been done. Never again. I would have lost it. I seriously would have. I was such a wuss when I was a kid. I'd still be a wuss if I saw those things. I'd be like, hello. Oh, I see a crab or a lobster claw hiding deep in there. Nah. Got rubber bands though, so I can't pinch the fish and bother the poor fish.
ESP don't say anything in this video.
More of these little guys are so cute. Whoa.
DSPs, fucking say something.
Nah.
Nothing important.
You're checking Twitter when you can be witness.
Wow. So happy that Pandely said this. Most meaningful part of the video.
Yeah, tweets.
Nah.
Nothing important.
You're checking Twitter when you can be witnessing the beautiful, majestic aquatic life that we have been so blessed with in life.
You're checking Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, look at all these three down here.
You're checking Twitter. I hope he was posting some cringe.
In the aquarium with at Pandely Games,
Ah, the ocean.
we're seeing some awesome sea life.
Maybe an Instagram post. He do have that. I'm gonna pretend like it might be from this day. He do have that one Instagram post of an actual random family that were looking at fish in the aquarium
Maybe, I don't know.
on his Instagram right now. It might have been from this day. Probably not though, because then they went to a lot of zoos and aquariums. He actually went to more zoos and aquariums as like a 30-something-year-old than I went to during my entire life.
Nah.
Like school trip aquarium style. I went to the zoo at least twice when it wasn't at school. I'm like, damn, this dude went to the zoo and the aquarium about 30 fucking times with no kids. He a goat.
Nah.
He had a kid back then. This is before she left him. And he can't go to the zoo with his new kid because he's too poor.
Yeah.
And then when he make enough money, he spend it all. So he don't have to lie about not having money.
Right in his face.
Oh, sorry, honey. We don't have the money to do that right now. I spent $5,000 yesterday.
So fantastic. I love it.
He don't say the part about spending $5,000.
He loves it. Oh, there he goes.
Whoa, it's kicking.
Such a show off. And back to the waterfall.
Look how cool these
He
dudes
stopped
look.
to say hi and went back to his shower.
So cute.
Touch the orange spot.
Love the water.
Mm-hmm.
This is a snake.
Oh no. Where?
snake.
Where? I'm scared.
Oh, they're there. They're on the corner hiding.
Oh. Oh. I can barely even see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see him so
They're all
good.
hiding.
I'll take my word that they're awful. They're awful. Awful. Evil snakes. Oh.
There he is.
At least
He's
they're not
gone.
evil. Oh. Evil snakes. Oh.
I like that one video where they're walking around inside of an abandoned prison or something.
Giant turtle.
Spined tail.
Panda Lee, Panda Lee's mom, and DSP.
Oh no, there's a snake in here, I think.
No, it's a turtle.
Oh, okay, good, because they were showing a snake there and I was
It's a box
afraid.
turtle.
Why didn't Panda Lee and
There's
DSP
two
and
turtles.
DSP's mom go on
And there's
vacations?
another one sleeping.
Well, they didn't go on a vacation, but why didn't they go to the zoo together?
Poor guy.
Piece of shit.
Nah, you don't want to hang out with my mom, honey.
Oh, he's
She
looking-
smokes all day.
No, go back to your meal. I just want to look
She's
at you
busy.
a little.
My mom's busy playing a lot of games right now.
What'd you find?
Eels. We passed them.
Ooh,
Cool.
eels.
He's in the wall.
We need more RGBs in this place.
Not really. It's hard to tell on the camera, but he's that little dot there.
Can't see shit.
Can't see his body. I think they're all hiding right now.
They're hiding in the crevices and the cracks.
Yeah.
It's funny. And more fish.
Sturgeon and trout.
Neat.
Why wasn't Kat's parents at their wedding? Because they're like terrible people or something. I don't even know if Kat got a daddy, bro. And didn't their mama like lock one of them up in a closet because they thought they were controlled by demons or something? You want to invite them?
God or Tear God, I need to know how to pronounce
I
his
would.
name. He hosted. Thank you for hosting.
Hey, I'm glad I rewinded. This awkward fucking piece of shit weirdo tries to act so personal and then ignores people. He got raided by this dude actually yesterday. And after he got raided, he said, "What's your name? I don't know how to pronounce it. What's your name? I don't know how to pronounce it." The guy said how to pronounce it. And then DSP didn't read it and moved on. Guess what? That guy rated him today. Right before he went on his 15-minute break. What happened after he rated him? Hey, how do you say your name?
Monitor now. Give me a sec.
DSP, come on, man.
Oh, thank you to Tear God or Tear God. I need to know how to pronounce his name. He hosted. Thank you for hosting. I appreciate that. I didn't see it when it happened, but people are saying that he did it again. Thank you so much for hosting.
Why would you rate him again?
Okay.
You want some kind of clout off of this? I hope you get what you want at least. Maybe he can learn how to pronounce your name if you tell him again. Is it Tear God or Tear God?
Looks good, right?
Is
Okay.
it Tear
That's good.
God or
I think
Tear
I'm impressed
God?
at how the hoodie is. So,
I'm impressed with how good my hoodie looks. This is the stuff DSP make himself say because he can't figure out how to pronounce people's name the second time they rate him. Is it Tevin or Tevin? I know PWR said Tevin. I think he was trolling. I think that was him razzing us.
Almighty Tevin.
I mean, the first time Tevin was said.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him now, Tevin. The
That was basically what DSP said. And then he forgot. He still didn't come back from his break yet.
Natalie is here. Like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram, and I still have a MySpace. The Illuminati is trying to destroy MySpace. We gotta go back to MySpace. Facebook is evil, but they're not controlled by the Illuminati yet. You gotta go back to MySpace. That's where you can hide from the Illuminati. Trust me.
Don't worry.
Artists do it all
Everything
the time on
changed
there.
since then.
So, what we gotta do is we gotta band together. You have to.
Let's go to Facebook, you guys. They're not controlled by the government.
In years, but we got to do this. I mean, Jesus, people, do you think I'm doing this for my health? I mean, look at me. I put my makeup on, and
So many people knew who Tila Tequila was when Panda Lee made this video.
all for you, cause
Everybody remember Tila
super
Tequila.
serious, okay?
Everybody.
Another quick question.
It's a boomer reference. I think ALT know who this is.
Close my eyes halfway, they're super open, all the time. and
Tila
it's
Tequila.
whoa.
I used to see her on MySpace every day.
Shows that
Come
I'm
on.
super serious, and I'm not crazy.
I'm not making that up.
Super excited over this Illuminati stuff. Oh, I did it. Never mind, I fixed it.
I don't even know what she did. She did something.
Yeah, you gotta
She was an influencer.
expose
First
the
influencer.
Illuminati. They know everything, but I know more. Because I finished the 8th grade. Or was it 7th? I know I learned to count to 5. I know that. And that's usually how many shots I do before I make a video about anything regarding religion, politics, big government, FBI, CIA. The CIA is trying to censor me. Okay? And you know what? You can't censor me, hoes. I got a voice.
I guess Tila Tequila went crazy after MySpace
You can say
and then made videos like this. So then Panda Lee made fun of this.
those are just Illuminati lies. I mean, sure, I drank, like a lot, but I'm just free-spirited, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna be silenced by anyone. Not the FBI, not the CIA, not the Navy, not SEAL Team 6, not President Obama, not Vice President Biden. Not the Illuminati. That's what this video is about. Not by Bozo the Clown, and that one DJ at the club that won't play my music anymore. He's a dick anyway, but
Yeah, fuck that
I
guy.
will not be silenced by any of those people. But I'm here to free your mind. I am on your side here, okay? I'm on your side, and together we will fix this problem with the Illuminati. Okay, I gotta go because I'm like tweaking a little. Oh my god, I should not have taken that cheap alcohol. Okay, I gotta go vomit. But seriously, find me on MySpace.
He's probably back now, right?
Cosmic
Wrong one. Oh yeah, it was this really unique bag that he did during RimWorld, and I didn't even see it. And I don't think I'll be able to find it. But I'll look it up. I'll try to look it up for like 3 seconds. Great music.
Okay. Thank you
This
for that
is
$20
good.
tip. I appreciate it. What else is that? Well, there's a lot going on. We just got a $10 super chat from Cosmic Chalupa. Says this should be good. I'm more partial to Dwarf Fortress. This is like a more simplified and streamlined gamified version of that. It's good stuff. Thank you so much to Cosmic Chalupa.
Oh yeah, man, I bet.
Already supported the stream in an outstanding way already.
This is really, really
But
funny.
I realized for a $100 contribution, I set up a big New Year's celebration, like animation and song, and we're probably not even going to see it this month. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, rarely do I make $100 on anything, right? I'm not going to get.
Damn, dude, this dude got this mad at me for this.
$100 tip.
Holy crap!
And I was thinking, dang it, like tonight or tomorrow are the 2 days it's most appropriate, and probably it's not going to happen.
Did you not see Tila Tequila?
Well, if we get it, it'll be like late in the month when New Year's is long over. Or like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have set it up like that. I should have did something more generic. Okay.
I'll show you Tila Tequila then.
If it's got EDU. And I'm like gonna post it on Tumblr and Instagram.
I'll even post
oh my
the link.
God, Instagram is so gonna expose the Illuminati. And we're
All right. Here we go. So let's boot it up. I'm sure we got to do some graphical adjustments and things as we boot the game here, as always. Oh, I got to move my footrest. Ah, here we go.
She wasn't crying. She had makeup on. She was parodying something that nobody ever seen before.
Okay. Oh, can I not use the controller for this game? That's fine. I didn't know that. If I can't use the controller, we can definitely use keyboard and mouse. I guess we'll mess with that right now. We'll try to figure it out. Thank you to Low Tax. Low Tax just gifted a sub over on Kick. I appreciate that. Okay. You guys are saying it's keyboard and mouse? That's fine then. Thank you for telling me. I'll turn this off then. No Kino Entry just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. That means No Kino Entry is the top sub gifter of the night now. With 3. Thank you to No Kino Entry for the support. Appreciate that very much, guys. Thank you so much. All right. I did not know it's mouse and keyboard. We'll do that then. Again, no problem with that. With my setup now, I can easily transition between mouse, keyboard, gamepad, whatever's needed.
Did I even hear the begging part yet? Holy shit.
To the sub. The sub. Okay. Thank you guys. We're probably not even gonna see it this month. I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
It was this part.
rarely do I make $100 on anything, right? I'm not gonna get $100 super chat or $100 tip. And I was thinking, dang it, like tonight or tomorrow are the 2 days it's most appropriate, and probably it's not gonna happen. Well, if we get it, it'll be like late in the month when New Year's is long over. Or like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have set it up like that. I should have did something more generic.
So that was him asking for $100 from one person and saying that the alert was really cool and that he didn't think he would see it. I think he brought it up again. I don't know. Then eventually some dude did give him $100. And then he sang the song. And I remember seeing a part when he sang the song and I was wondering why it happened. Well, I knew why, but I didn't know why, and that was why. So that's pretty cool. He sang like this New Year's song.
But I don't remember which one it was.
So that was cool. I'm glad that successful streamers can get what they want. Oh yeah, this is gone now. He should totally be back on his stream now. It's been like 30 minutes. It ain't been 30 minutes.
Today is
So how long was this break? Almost 20 minutes, even though he said it was going to be about 10. Well, I don't see any problems with that.
So I'll sit back a little bit further today. So I'm doing console. So I'll sit back a little further, get my legs adjusted here. And the microphone a little bit closer to me now, a little bit closer to my mouth. So hopefully it sounds good. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's get started here today. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone out there. Today is January 1st, 2026. New Year, awesome fun here on DSP Gaming. We are starting with a great stream of Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. We're still in the Mega Dimension expansion. Although, admittedly, I think that we're nearing the end of it. And what I mean by that, if you take a look at the map here, is that we are very closely approaching the 4-star dimensional rifts. And there's only 5-star rifts. So we got 4-star, we got 5-star, and if there's like a story ending. So I think we're actually pretty close to the end of the DLC at this point. Maybe another few.
Why is he talking like a robot? Because he's DSP.
I want to say thank you.
This is the way he thinks people talk to each other, like video game tutorials.
Continuing into 2026, it's been great. And I hope that everyone has enjoyed the playthrough so far. Thanks to those who always show up, engage, and support with this game. It's always amazing. We always have a great chill time. Today we have 3 Pokemon who are going to be in the party. We have Randy the Arbok, we have Glacy the Glacian, and we have Frankie the Greninja. These 3 characters will be in my party for the entirety of the stream because people contributed to have them stay. But we have 3 empty spots.
That's $60, dude.
New Pokemon. If someone contributes, you can name a Pokemon, and that Pokemon will be in my party for the entirety of the stream. That's for a $20 contribution today, okay? If someone's interested. Just throwing that out there. Otherwise, we'll have 3 spots that I can just change the Pokemon on the fly if we so choose. So, all right. So, where are we in the plot? I'm trying to remember. Like, what are we doing next? Mission list, right? Well, first of all, do we have enough points to advance the plot? Oh, we're not even doing that right now. Head to the Rust Syndicate HQ and find out what their data analysis has revealed. Okay.
If only he could just advance the plot. I don't know what's the worst part about this game, the plot or everything else.
Let's go. Cool. Alrighty. Ah, yes. Heard this song playing for the last 2.5 to 3 more.
Yeah, because the game got one song.
So, soon we won't hear it anymore when we retire the game.
Good.
Beat the DLC. Get Corbeau out of here. Mr. Corbeau is
emotionally attached to this bad song that don't have any emotion that was put into making it.
Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in their mess.
This is what the plot is.
Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwyn do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwyn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may. A Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Guess so. Come here, DSP. You and me against Ivor and Canary. Ah, look at their faces. You gotta be kidding. DSP ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. Ugh, this is the worst. The worst. Fine, let's get
You know what's the worst? That if DSP paid any attention to what he got going on, he could have just kept his 3DS instead of putting it in a garage or something. And then he could have played Pokemon Black and White 2 and Pokemon Ruby Emerald 3D Edition and all kind of other shit on the 3DS. But instead we're playing this. Oh my god, he's talking to this one dude now. Oh god.
On our side yet, have we? This is the guy we just captured 2 streams ago. He's got the giant pompadour. He's gonna rock-a-doodle.
He's having so much fun right now.
We got knocked out. Great.
He forgot that he's bad at the game and he always loses random fights.
We did not rock-a-doodle.
He forgot that part.
All right. Now she's Mega Evolving. Oh no, he's Mega Evolving. Corbeau. Now he's Mega. Oh my! Everyone is Mega Evolving at once.
You know what's something? DSP's never named his own Pokemon. Well, not never, but he didn't name his own Pokemon in this game. Not even one. Just because he charged 20 to name one, he can't name one with his own brain for free.
Oh, I have no revive.
Charge himself 20, dude. Tip himself and name one.
I can't revive my the bird Pokemon to get experience for the fight. Dang. Knocked out. Ugh. He's got a Stunfisk. A Stunfisk. Now she's evolving him. She's charged up on energy drinks. Great. This is not a gym. This is the Rust Syndicate headquarters. So, I mean, it technically, I guess you could say it's a gym of this game, but it's not really a gym. There are no gyms in this game.
Oh. Well, they couldn't do anything right, I guess. It's a gym, but not a gym.
All right.
It's like being in Seattle.
You trashed both our teams? Defeat, how incredibly unjust. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? If you still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to properly explain. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable.
Well, he's not looking at the game.
Hold on a second here. I'm gonna make sure all the volume levels are good. They look good.
No, they're not.
Okay, good.
Nothing's happening.
Cool. Don't turn
Let
this
me make
around
sure
on
the
me.
volume
You look
levels
like
are
the
good
bad guy
when
for complaining.
barely any volume's playing.
Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pops' bread too. No objections here. Hooray! Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. But none of this would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Bah, forget it. Ugh. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumios update. We combed over the data from your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstick, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower.
He has a voice changer, and he don't use it to do voice acting.
Yes.
In the most interesting game in the world.
Still, we've got a city to protect.
He instead uses the voice changer,
which means
to be funny.
Yes, time for us to knock out another round.
But does it have a fart button?
I'm glad you're quick on the update, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're going to keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. It'll be okay. We're Lumios' toughest
I hate
trio.
Hyperspace Lumios. I'm pretty sure that's the purple scaffolding area. That's what they made him pay for.
Your research, DSP. Some more Ultra Balls. Okay. Get out there and protect our city. I'm just Tyler says, do you think it was a good move moving from gyms and badges aspect?
I don't know.
So ingrained in Pokemon lore. I mean, I think that there's always going to be things that are staples of Pokemon that people like and they feel at home in a Pokemon game, right?
Wait, what?
The badges.
So is this an answer?
That kind
Do you think it was a good move
what is it called? The
to not do it?
Whatever it was called, the Pokemon League. Those are always things that they could go back to when they want to.
So was it a good move to not do it?
To have a departure from it from
So
time
he
to
think
time,
it's
and in
fine.
this game really is a departure.
That don't mean it's a good move though.
Pokemon formula in a many
You
ways.
can't even walk in
So I'm
the
not
Pokemon game
that
and
they
talk
did that.
about this.
At the same time,
Defense.
you know, a lot of people question if this game has enough value to be even considered like a mainline Pokemon game. It definitely is a spin-off, right? Okay, we need 28,000 points.
That's been pre-established already by like everybody.
We're not at the 4-star level yet. I totally thought we were at the 4-star level, but we're not.
I've seen a lot of
So
people call it a
we need to
spin-off.
do a couple of things.
Why is it $70?
Get revival
Why they made
items. I have
2 of them?
0 revivals. I can't revive anyone. Okay, so we got to do that. That's number 1. Number 2,
$140 spent on a spin-off.
we've got to
with $30 DLC.
maybe make more donuts. Okay, so let's do both of those things. Let's first go buy revival items, and then let's make some donuts, and then we'll go back into the rift.
Make some donuts.
Big Mac says, am I enjoying this at all? I am. It's, again,
Great question
it's
from Big
chill
Mac.
fun. The fact that every time we play, we recruit more new Pokemon, we see something.
Form letter
like a new
response.
Mega Evolution
He's not
battle
saying
or something
anything
like
right
that.
now, dude.
It makes it fun. If it was
It's the
same
same
thing every
stuff.
time we played,
He
it would
say
be
the same
boring, but at
thing.
least we're doing new things every time that we play.
Big Mac already heard him say this.
I just bought 40 revives.
That's why he was asking. Like, are you really having fun with this? I know the bullshit you say, but is this really fun? And he's like, I'm gonna say the same bullshit that you already
Honestly, we have a lot
expect,
of
baby.
everything now, right?
Yeah, fair
I guess
enough.
Full restore would be the one we don't have a lot of.
By the way, Tevin agrees with me.
Okay. Did I ever watch The Synthetic Man
No.
on YouTube? I have no idea what that is, so I guess the answer is no. I've
Probably a YouTuber, man.
Synthetic Man. Okay.
Probably
so
a
let's take
YouTuber.
look at the, well, actually,
Another name that he's been told about before more than once, but of course he never heard of it. The 50th time he's heard it.
Yeah.
Like every other name. Oh, I never heard of this game, and it'll be a game. You look it up on Go. He's talked about it 30 times. Oh my god.
6 we use now, right?
Not being able to skip
Oh,
any of this
7.
is really cool.
Only 7. Okay.
Look at what the Pokemon games make you do now. DSP's the same guy who, when he plays Fortnite, he quote unquote doesn't want to play Minecraft. But we're doing this in Pokemon.
What is my wife's favorite kind of donut? Oh man.
Wow.
I eat donuts often at all.
So what's her favorite kind?
I honestly don't know what her favorite donut is because we just.
You don't know anything about your wife?
I think in the entire time that we've lived like together.
He don't know anything about his wife though. I know this is about donuts, but he don't know anything about her.
Top pot donuts. That makes these really good quality.
That's too much. Please no. Don't tell me about a donut place that's around you.
Donuts
God damn
long
it.
since we got them. Yeah.
So basically, you don't know anything
That
about
used
your
to be
wife.
something that we used to do more often pre-COVID.
Okay.
So pre-COVID, we used to go down to this place. It's called The Landing.
This is
It's
too
in
much.
downtown Renton. Okay.
This is too
And
much.
at the landing, there's all kinds of
Guys, let me stand still and talk about what I used to do in 2019
shops, restaurants.
with my wife before I lied about her
businesses.
having
We
cancer.
used to frequent there all the time. What happened is during COVID, when everything was forced to be closed for like a year and a half, a lot of those businesses went completely out of business.
Was this
So
a
lot of
donut
the
place?
restaurants and things that we liked.
Hold on.
Place, it's called The Landing.
This is so bad that I'm gonna look this up.
And that was 5 years ago.
I hate this.
So that's where Top Pot Donuts is. So we always used to get like a dozen donuts when we were there.
Huh? Him and his wife 5 years ago used to get quote unquote like a dozen donuts from a donut place. And he still don't know what her favorite donuts are. I'm glad that we got to the end of that. Me and my wife used to go to this donut place and get a dozen donuts, and I don't know what her favorite donuts are.
Don't really eat that kind of stuff that often.
Like I have said, he don't know anything about her. Good.
cute.
This is my soulmate, and I don't know anything about her.
Have I ever played Arma? No, I don't know what that is. Arma? It sounds familiar.
Yeah, because you
Is
talked
that a
about it
PC game
before.
of some
Because you've
sort, probably.
been.
But no, I've never played it.
People just keep bringing up games that got brought up before, and it's
Where are we
frustrating
headed
me.
here? We're going
This
around
is
the
a
corner.
segment to make me annoyed, I guess.
Okay.
The whole day is probably a segment to make me annoyed.
Yeah, the pandemic was bad here.
So now we're talking about COVID
Washington State was one of the most liberal places to tackle it.
and making it about
Basically,
politics.
We had the most strict lockdowns of almost any state in the United States. So all of our stuff stayed closed longer and stuff. And a lot of businesses went outright out of business.
A lot of
because
businesses
they just
everywhere went
couldn't
out of
maintain
business.
without having their doors open. It was pretty darn awful.
No
here.
one wants to hear about this. I thought we escaped reality. We escaped reality on his stream, but he's making himself talk about COVID because he has nostalgia for COVID.
I don't know who the
because
hell
he made
Bill
so much money
Cameron
back
is,
then.
and so I would probably not go on their show. I've never heard of them. I don't know what that would
He
be.
didn't know who Ethan Ralph was, and they had him on his show. And technically, he was on Ethan Ralph's show twice. So I don't know. I don't know, man.
How the heck do I get down here? Here we go. There we are. Okay. 3 new Pokemon, all fairy types. Let's see what we can catch in here. That's rare that we get one that's 3. Oh, wow. We have a 2,000 calorie donut. That's crazy. Let's do... Let's do this one. Well, this is move power ghost, item power candies. Well, let's do this one. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right, here we go.
What are candies? I've been wondering. Hey, look, it's the part of the game that I like. This is my favorite segment.
Okay, so destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparking items, catch 6 species of Pokemon. 6? There's 6 different Pokemon here? Whoa. That's the most ever in one go so far. Crap.
Fuck you, Gears fan, FTW.
Big ups, Gears fan, FTW.
Piece of shit.
What? You saw that, right? It passed through it. Ah, crud, we gotta fight. I tried to get him out. It got away. Are you kidding? It got away. We can't catch those for some reason. I don't even understand. We beat the crap out of it. We still couldn't catch it.
Hopefully somebody paid to name the other Pokemon. We have 2 hours left somehow, and the game just started.
We got it. Okay. So 2 down. 4 more to go. Apparently there's 6 kind of Pokemon in this rift. Oh no, it says we caught 4 already. Really? How did we catch 4? I guess because it was the different colors. Okay. So there must be 1 more kind of Pokemon. Maybe on the rooftops, and there's 2 different colors of them. So
it's a hoodie he got from Think Geek.
We need to
A
figure out
hoodie he
how to
got
climb.
from Think Geek like
I don't
15
think
years
we can
ago.
climb from here.
And
Look.
never wore it because
Crap. I guess
people
we have to
that
go around the
don't
other
waste
way.
money buy clothes and don't wear them
Okay.
until
Nightbot
15
is
years
only
later.
talking that much because almost no one's talking in chat, so Nightbot commands tend to dominate the chat when that happens.
He could
You
fix
guys talk
that.
some more. It won't seem like Nightbot's dominating so much.
Telling people to talk so Nightbot don't seem like they're spamming. If only more streamers took this amazing strategy to get interaction.
We got him a while. Gotta heal him. Okay. So there's 1 more species of Pokemon somewhere, apparently. I don't know where, but apparently there's 1 more we have to find. So I guess we gotta go on a little hunt. The hunt for the missing Pokemon species that we haven't found yet. Okay, this is how we climb here. Those are all Mawiles over there. We gotta find more floating balls. We only have 1, right? Oh, what the? How did I miss? Weird. I don't know how that happened. We're almost out of time. This sucks. We didn't complete any objectives yet. Okay. Let's hurry. One more sparking item, 1 more Pokeball, and 1 more species. Okay, we got the sparking item. Oh, where's their Pokeball? It's too far. Crud, 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 crud. We're almost out of time. Is there another one over here? Anyone see a Pokeball? There's one.
Finally, we get another Pokemon.
What's up,
With
Boombox?
Mario music.
Support. So we got that.
And then there's Mario
Species.
that he didn't play before.
I
for
don't
YouTube.
see. I'm thinking what I'm
I
thinking
didn't
is
even
there
notice.
was another one of the
I'm gonna
Floettes.
pretend that that's specifically Mario Brothers
That's what I'm
1.
thinking. There was a Floette. That's
Where's your Mario Brothers 1 playthrough, Phil? Oh, I don't have one.
Because other than that, I don't see anything.
I have an 80-hour Pokemon Za playthrough instead.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I wish that we had gotten all 3. Oh, crap. Here we go. I think we just did it. Can we get Igglybuff too? Yes, we got them all. We got Jigglypuff and Igglybuff at the last possible second. But now we can't get the bonus ball. It's too far away. Oh, we didn't get the bonus ball. At least we did all the objectives, though. So, Boombox has done a $20 super chat. Did it play the animation? Did everyone hear it? I didn't hear it.
Oh,
My name
wow.
of Pokemon Obscuros. Great family man who loves playing Legos during his slow times
you
and
hear it?
occasionally cries for lost opportunities
See
to
it
make
pop up?
friends. What? I don't know anything about that.
Wait, this dude's making fun of you. But he giving a lot of money, so he's not.
Dang it. So thank you, Boombox, for 20 bucks. Oh, yes, we can name a Pokemon Obscuros. We got to figure out who we want to name Obscuros, though.
Oh, great. How do we do that?
Okay.
Loves playing Legos during slow times.
So that's
and occasionally crying for lost opportunities to make friends.
So
Yeah, thanks for that, Boombox.
okay. So Boombox, is there a particular Pokemon you're interested in naming Obscuros, or do you just want
Good
me to
follow-up
pick one?
question.
I have to take a
Now
look
you
at
gotta
what we
pick
have
a
available.
Pokemon, Boombox.
Do you want to take a look at what's in the Pokemon boxes, or should I just do it? Let's take a look at our closest area here. Ooh, there's one we don't have yet. It's Ice type. Ooh, an Ice type Pokemon. Limca Real says, as an only child, did you feel left out from having sibling memories that kids have at home while growing up?
No, because he had his cousin with the druggy family.
My cousin grew up with me, and so basically she was like my sister. Yeah.
Is that why you don't talk to her anymore? Ever?
And she was 5 years older than
And
me.
you
She
only
was
bring
my
up their
older
parents
sister
being
until basically
druggies?
She moved out when she was in like her early 20s.
Did you talk about your real sister's parents
I
being
can pick-
druggies?
Okay. Steve Stodders did a $2 super chat. Says, did I send my tip correctly? You ignored it. What do you mean? Are you saying you sent a tip via PayPal? I didn't get anything. Are you saying that you did a super chat or something? I don't see any super
Oh,
chats in
boy.
your name. Steve, can you elaborate? Are you actually saying that you sent a tip? Because nothing has come through yet. It
Oh,
doesn't mean
man.
you didn't send it. It just means nothing came through yet.
Yeah. Well,
You sent a tip to my PayPal. Okay. I have not gotten any.
Where else can
notification
tips
about it
go?
Yet. I'll keep my eyes peeled. If we wait like another 10, 15 minutes and
10
nothing comes through,
is it
I can
crypto?
manually check it, and I'm sorry if it sounds like if it's a PayPal issue, sometimes they don't send out the emails right away.
we gotta
I
wait 10
promise you I will
minutes?
shout it out once I get note of it, okay? And thank you for that. All right. First of all, get a free Pokeball here that we had lost.
Give him money, ask him if he got the money, and then tell you to wait and ask him again later.
Let's see.
All of that to what?
Obscuros,
Give him
huh?
$3 and
Yeah.
say, love your streams. Quick nail
An
bite.
Igglybuff and a Jigglypuff. A Florges. Floette. Trying to think like what are the strong Pokemon? Because these are all weak, right?
So I guess
These are all
DSP's
the ones
gonna
we
name
caught, and they're
one
all low level.
and not bother.
There hasn't
with
been
the
anything
part.
good in a while, and the ones that are good we already have in our party. Obscuros. You know what we can do? How about this? The next high-level Pokemon we catch will be named Obscuros. Let's do it that way. Because right now I don't have anything that's not already named. See, so
Yeah.
named. Let's
What about that one though?
See, Selena's named. So let's do it that way.
Oh my god. What about this one? Veltal. No way somebody in chat named that. Name that.
The next high-level Pokemon we find and we catch will be
That one was
Obscuros.
level
Probably that means
75.
it'll probably be the next
What about
rare evolution that
Absol?
we
There's a bunch of
encounter,
level 75
in the
Pokemon.
place.
What about
Okay, so
Esper?
everyone remember Obscuros is what we're going to name our next tough Pokemon.
Everybody
Here
remember.
we go. Why did my cousin live with us? Because
Don't
her
talk about
parents
this.
were deadbeats. That's all I'm gonna say. It's true. Both of her parents were complete deadbeats, and so basically she had no one to raise her. So my parents took her in, and so basically she was raised as my sister for like 5 years.
What you think they're doing now? The deadbeat
Okay,
parents.
here
You
we
think they're
go.
still alive? You think they still see that kid? You think they reconnected?
This is up. Oh, it's up top. Oh, crap. We have to figure out how to climb this building. What the heck is going on here? I just encountered something randomly. Susian. Magikarp is categorized as a fish Pokemon, and so is Phoebus. If both Pokemon have the same category, why don't I see any Phoebus and Lumiose? Think you could bring me a Phoebus to have as my own? Phoebus's new friends. She literally turned to a complete stranger and said, hey, can you give me a Phoebus? What?
What has turned into me?
So, search boxes.
Oh, you mean turn 2? I think.
I do not have one yet. I guess we have to find one in the other dimension and bring it over and then maybe give it to her for
They're asking a random person for something. How embarrassing.
to climb this building.
Yeah, I know. That's stupid. They should go on the internet and
Back
do
where it
that.
came from.
Dumb bitch.
Happy New Year to you, GTA Bounty Hunter. It says,
What the
hope
fuck?
It's a good start to 2026. It is, right? We had a great chill podcast today. Lots of fun.
You said it every day.
Talking about
It's been a chill
positive changes
podcast today
I'm
for
making
like
this
the
year
last 3 years.
to hopefully improve the content. And we had a great hangout session. And now we're playing some chill Pokemon. So yeah, I'd say a pretty good start to the new year.
Amazing start to the
Tonight
year,
we
man.
have
So many good
Arc
things
Raiders,
happen that
which
we're
will
all
be
gonna
fun. Our
remember.
first
Arc Raiders
drops of the
tonight.
year.
That's one of my favorite games.
Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you can't get this hoodie anymore. This hoodie's completely out of print. It's 15 years old. It was made by ThinkGeek.com, and they went out of business when they were bought by GameStop, so there's no way you can get this again.
This is a weird flex. It's like Drake when he wear FUBU.
So destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected, and use the
Guys,
window.
this
Now,
is
that's
throwback. I'm wearing throwback
Pokemon
gamer
undetected,
merch.
but also
You can't
use
get
the
this in the
catch window, which is
store.
contradictory.
Virgil
No
made
way
this.
You, could do both.
You
We
can't
do
get this
something
anymore.
here.
He's right, by the way. People are such shitheads, acting like this sweater look cool
Yeah, it's
when you can't even
15-year-old
see
hoodie, but
it.
I barely ever wore it, much like the Space
Stand up and
Invaders
show
hoodie
it.
I also wore earlier this week. So because of that, it looks brand new. You son of a... Okay. I'm just happy that I take care of my stuff, you know?
No, you
All
don't.
this old stuff, but I never wore it. Just sat in closets and stuff for the longest time, and now I can use it on stream. It's pretty cool.
Not using
we
something
go.
is taking care of it. Yeah, I guess. Technically, big ups, man. You won. But what about the stuff that he used? Why don't he take care of stuff that he actually used? It always end up breaking
One
or
down.
getting stick drift. When's this jacket gonna get stick drift?
Two down.
All of his old consoles that he still own, he don't even know if they
What are
work.
we playing? Pokemon Legends ZA. And
But
this
he
is
take care
Mega
of stuff.
Dimensions
If you ask him what
DLC, that's
consoles
why
he
we're in
got,
Dimension right
he
now.
start naming shit. He start naming shit that he never show you. I got a NES. I got like a 32X. I got like a Sega Genesis. I don't know if this stuff works. I got a PS3. I don't know if it works. I got a PS3. It's busted. I don't know if my PS2 still works, man. I'd take care of my stuff.
Capture window.
Did he take care of that 3DS that he got? The $500-$600 3DS that he basically
My
threw in the
favorite Pokemon
garage.
is probably still Gyarados. After all these
Gyarados.
years, I like that. You have an incredibly weak Magikarp that evolves into one of the most badass Pokemon in the whole franchise.
There you go.
Okay, so we need to do 2 more catch windows and 4 more Pokeballs.
Yeah, he used to store his 3DS on the floor.
There we go.
The $600-$700
It's
3DS.
like the little fire pig. I don't know what that's called. I know what you're talking about.
No, the
That's the
Katsu
guy with
Kitty
the big spear, I
3DS.
think.
Katsu Kitty. Come on.
Okay, now get this Pokeball. Okay, 3 more to go. There's one down there at an angle. See that? Oh, there's one over here. Let's
Oh.
get this one.
Everett, what the fuck is this? It's okay, DSP not gonna read
How do
that.
I get up?
Been away for the last couple
Oh,
of weeks for the
no!
holidays. Just caught up on your content and have to say your spirit during the holidays is
Fell.
beyond negative. He must have watched like Snore Burnell videos or something.
I didn't mean to fall.
Then he doubles
screwed
down
up.
on it.
Seriously,
Can you
man.
take steps to be actually positive instead of just talking about it and being
Stupid
toxic and
snoring killed
gaslighting
my,
your fans?
My Pokemon. What a jerk.
Nah, we can keep playing Pokemon. What about the Asmongold interview, Everett? Everett didn't see that?
All right, it's 3. There's one way over there. That's 4. We need one more. Can we find one more? We were already up there. There's one. Okay.
Holy shit, Randy is level 121. They let you go that high in this game. Of course they do. Of course they do.
Okay. So we got to find the golden ball, which is hidden somewhere. We also got to see if there's a Pokemon we haven't caught yet in this area. We don't have much time. Let's see if we can find the golden ball that's full of the berries. There? No? Shoot. Where is it hiding?
This part of the game, man, this is insane. This come across like something you would do in a Persona game. Not a Persona game, an SMT game.
Why can't I
But
catch
like
it?
one
Are
of
you
the
kidding?
one of the ones that's not that good. Because it kind of is. It's like the beginning of Strange Journey. Who?
I guess we're not going to get it.
That don't exist. Devil Summoner 2. Devil Summoner 2 mid as fuck. Don't get it. Don't get tricked. Probably already got tricked if you're easily susceptible to SMT games like me. I played Devil Summoner 1. Fuck you.
Oh, we got him.
I translated a guide to play that game. Tired of it.
Sadly, we're not going to get the golden Pokeball. We never found it.
It's okay. I supported the development. I gave Sega money. I love Sega. I don't shit on them at all. Oh, no, don't do that. Ah.
2 golden Pokeballs. That means we got none of the berries. We did do all the objectives again, though. What's my favorite thing I got for Christmas? Time with my wife.
Oh.
That's pretty much the most important thing that I got for Christmas.
Microwave and waffles.
In reality, I'm a guy who basically I get everything that I want. You know what I mean? Like anything I need for my setup, I can afford. I'm good.
At least he admitted it. I get everything I want. Is the most true thing he'll say.
It was good. I don't need any physical stuff. I want time with my family.
What she got then?
I got 2.5 days.
She don't get everything she want, and she don't get anything from him either.
Christmas. Ooh, here we go. Psychic type stuff. I want.
I get everything I want.
Close shop. My setup, I can afford. Basically, I get everything that I want. You know what?
I get everything that I want, basically. Finally, he says it.
Is this it? No, this is a different one.
Did she put out this year? Good question.
Do I get my parents anything for Christmas any year? Yes. Yes, I've gotten my parents many things for Christmas over the years.
Like what?
You do realize it's January 1st. I don't know why we're talking about Christmas.
Triggered.
You're
Why?
late to this discussion.
It's because he don't want to talk about what he get for his parents because, you know, he don't get them anything and he only takes from them. So now we got to shut it down.
Oh, is it inside? Do I have to find a way?
It's January 1st. Why are we talking about Christmas? He's right, by the way. The dude who's going to have firework notifications a week from now. Yeah, Christmas stops when DSP stops talking about it. Because Christmas is about him. Every holiday's about him. Except the ones that he don't celebrate. Until he starts celebrating them.
It is above me. How do I get up there?
Have I ever got my parents anything ever? Yes, of course I've got them something ever within the entirety of my life. Okay, let's move on. He's got to act confused. Maybe somebody will help.
I don't see any way to get to this one.
I don't know if
because this is it's too far across the street to go across the street there, floating. And I don't see, unless there's a hidden ladder somewhere around this building. I have no idea how we're supposed to climb up this. Let's go all the way around the building looking for a ladder.
Man, this game's so amazing. And that one song that play constantly. Oh, I love it. I love this song.
Here, but why is it not on my map? That's supposed to be on the map.
Probably so funny. I bet if you look up whatever this game is and type the word OST after, like 100 songs, I bet.
Building climbing.
Where are they?
Hadn't used, so it never got mapped out. We're like 60 hours into this. We never did that one. Wow.
Wow.
There it is. Oh no! Not very good at platforming. Boom, boom, boom.
Nothing going on in that brain.
Here we are. 2 new Pokemon to get.
The stream's basically over with, honestly. I don't know why anybody would still even be here.
The candied rainbow donut.
This is contractually obligated content for anybody with a copy of OBS open.
Here we go again. Did I call my parents to wish them a happy new year? No, I usually call my parents on the weekends, every weekend. So
oh shit, he mean it.
See what they were up to this week.
That's funny.
Last week they were buried.
Why are you
in
telling
snow.
us this?
Completely buried in snow.
I really thought it was sarcasm at first.
Destroy patches of brambles. Oh, brambles. We need fire for
Is
that.
that scheduletism?
Right now.
Sorry, Mom. I only call you during the weekend. I cannot tell you Happy New Year. It's not the weekend yet, you stupid bitch. Sorry, Mom. I can't call you for Christmas. It's a Thursday. Whatever fucking year Christmas is on a Thursday. Whatever fucking year.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, buried in snow was totally not true.
We might have to swap Pokemon.
Don't know how he make himself say that.
With fire ability at all.
Buried in snow. You should exaggerate that flood that he ignored that happened in his hometown. Hometown.
Nice combo smash. Here we go. 2 down. All right, we already caught 3. Here's the Pokeball. Let's do that. Okay, so they want me to do brambles. And brambles, usually those are patches on a rooftop. Brambles. I don't see any right now. Like I said, usually they're on a rooftop and they're all together in a cluster. There it is. Okay. You're right. Arbok can learn Fire Fang. That's a good point. Thank you, Jane, for that.
The world famous Jane holding it down.
Okay. Nice. Done. Now we can get the golden Pokeball. Not down there. Ooh, we don't have those. I want to catch that Pokemon. A Chingling? What in the holy hell is a Chingling?
This is an actual bell, isn't it? Is this a bell Pokemon?
Well, we got them, whatever they are.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is. This game's so silly.
All right, we got to get the golden Pokeball this time. We missed it 2 times in a row. The problem is it could be up top. I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Nope, that's a regular Pokeball. Oh.
Used to be a rapper named
This stream goes till
Chingo
4
Bling,
p.m. Pacific time.
like
Red.
15 years ago.
He's saying, when does the stream end? We still got another
Draggers remember him.
90 plus minutes. It must be on a rooftop.
Tell him,
I'm not
failure.
seeing you here. Where the hell is it? I don't see
I
the
thought we
golden
weren't
Pokeball
sticking to the
anywhere. This
same
is getting
old
ridiculous.
games.
This is the 3rd straight
Where's
time
the
we're
new
missing.
games?
We needed to get the
What an
berries to make
awesome
more,
pre-stream to do before
donuts, but I can't
Pokemon.
find it.
Guys, we're gonna do new stuff. We're not gonna do the same old AAA shit. We're gonna play good games. We're gonna play indie games. Plays Pokemon. Plans on playing
Why are
Call
they
of
being such
Duty.
jerks about it? Why are they
I
making
think
it so hard
tomorrow.
to find the golden Pokeball?
Call of Duty Black
I
Ops
literally
7.
can't find it anywhere. Look, I'm looking everywhere. What's up, Brandon? How are you? Yeah, guys, I'm about to get basically blue balled again.
What?
3rd time in a row. I can't find the golden Pokeball. I don't know why they're hiding them so well that I can't get to them. This is the first time I can't even find it at all. Like, I'm on every rooftop. I don't see it. Look. It's in the middle? No, it's not. Look, I'm in the middle right now. It's not here. Look. I have no idea. Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's 3 in a row. We did all the objectives and couldn't get any berries because I can't find the golden Pokeball.
Goddamn fucking pissed.
There, are you kidding? Look where it is. They hid it between these 2 structures, so there's no way you could actually see it. Oh, man. Duh. It is what it is. All right, how are we doing? We're about halfway there. Got a lot of battle zones at this point. I guess we got to do some battle zones because look, there's a ton of them now. All right, where am I right
The
now?
goddamn battle
Let's
zone.
do. You want to try this one? This one's close. Yeah. Straight around the corner here. Jade, I'm glad you're happy. Happy New Year to you.
Jade said, "I'm so happy.
Here's my thought.
I'm so happy. Year 2025. I'm so happy. Year 2025. I go out. Fucking right.
Someone's asking, what are my thoughts on Stranger Things Season 5?
What? Oh God, I can't skip it. Stranger Things fans, turn the volume up.
The plot does wrap up everything that was lingering in the story except for one thing. Okay? There's one thing in the plot that in the final episode, basically it just abruptly ends and then there's a time lapse and then it's like, oh, you're just supposed to forget that any of that happened? Like, what? But basically they did a good job of trying to wrap up everything in the plot, but I have a few issues with Stranger Things at this point. My issue number one is that when Stranger Things...
It's not something that I really should point out, but I'm just bothering you anyway. I want to point out that the game is completely stopped to talk about Stranger Things. And not even a show in general. The end of season 5
began, okay? It was meant to be a series based around 1980s nostalgia. By season 5, there's literally no 80s nostalgia at all. It's all gone. It's become a full-on, like, sci-fi horror action series. Like, no exaggeration, that whole final season is like watching a horror movie. That's it. There's nothing from 1980s in it at all. They took all the lore, all of it out.
Well, obviously, that can't be true.
At all.
Like a horror
So when the show
movie
started, it was
insane.
like, oh, cool, I grew up in the 80s. This is like nostalgia for me. And now there's none of that anymore. It's like all gone. That's number one. Number two, since the show took over 10 years to film and release, the first season came out in summer of 2016, but they had actually started filming it more than a year prior. It's obvious that these kids have aged so much during the course of the show. The actual time frame of the show is 5 years, I believe. But the kids have aged over 10 years. You know, they started off looking like children. And you're going to tell me 5 years later, they look like they're in their late 20s. Like, huh? So the time lapse doesn't work? Basically,
I guess it's different actors too.
Confusing.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
If you're going
this.
to do a show with kids, I hate to say it,
I don't.
you just have to hurry your ass up. Because kids grow fast. You know what I'm saying?
So he wants literal children. Let me fucking overly read into this shit as I glitch my stream out.
They're married and shit. And it's like, oh no, that's supposed to be a teenager who didn't graduate high school yet.
At Hip Hop Skip Block Worlds donated.
Oh my fucking god!
So that's a mistake in my
I
opinion.
hit F11 by accident and ruined
They
my
should have
life.
done it faster, or they should have just.
Holy shit! It wasn't worth it, dude. It was not worth it for me to do that.
20.
So he wants them to overwork literal children and put them through the crunch.
Like, huh?
Because what else am I supposed to get out of this?
10-year time frame of the show.
Of course, that's dramatic and giving it a negative spin. What the fuck is he saying? If you're working with kids, you want to do it fast. Wait.
5 years, I believe. But the kids have aged over 10 years. You know, they started off looking like children. And you're going to tell me 5 years later, they look like they're in their late 20s. Like, huh? So the time lapse doesn't work. Basically, it's insanely confusing because of the way
make it
they
confusing.
did it. If you're going to do a show with kids, I hate to say it, you just have to hurry your ass up because kids grow fast. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it screwed everything up, in my opinion. Like, by the end of this final season, they all
When are you
look
gonna
like
finish Project 7?
Married and shit.
They
It's
look
oh,
like
that's
they're
supposed to be a
married?
teenager who didn't graduate high school yet. What?
I'm so
It
confused.
doesn't look right
Well,
at
of course I'm confused. I want to point out that he liked the Power Rangers. And whoa, buddy, if you watch the Power Rangers now, I don't know. Well, no. Let me if I can just give you my perspective. When I was growing up watching the Power Rangers, I used to think, holy shit, people look like this in high school. People look like this in like late middle school. And then now I watch it and I'm like, man, it's just like some 27-year-old, some 30-year-old, big ass kids, massive kids.
So that's a mistake.
All of them
in my
dudes
opinion.
old
They
as
screwed
fuck.
that up. They should have done it faster, or they should have just went so, you know what I mean, like advanced the plot
And
further.
honestly, they might be older than that.
Later, so it's not in the 80s anymore.
I'm just
but that would make sense
fucking
they're
guessing.
old, right? That would have made sense.
Some of them characters look like they're 40, bro.
And
40.
lastly, like I said, I do feel like the ending, the way they wrote the ending, there's good resolution for most of the characters, which is great. If you like the series from the start, there's kind of some fan service at the end. That's great. But I just feel like there was too much of a rush. And what I mean by that is you had 5 seasons. Why is the entire plot of the show
still not playing the game?
3 episodes in season 5? I'm not even kidding. It's the entire plot.
Oh my God.
Is in 3 episodes.
I'm not
You
kidding.
had 40-something episodes. Why did you have so much filler? Why didn't you have it spanned out so that the story was more important? Like, it sucks because, like, by the end, there's entire characters that have nothing to do with anything. Like there's the sister of the jock kid.
Sister anime?
She's completely pointless by the last season.
She's pointless.
All last season when they were in
That
Russia
bitch
to
is
break
pointless.
Copper out from being kidnapped by the Russians.
She serves
basically like has
no
nothing to do
purpose.
at all with this season, even though he's in it. He like there's no reason for him to be there. It's like they had ideas for characters, but because the show had to end this season, they just rushed, and some characters are just completely superfluous, and they don't make any sense. And that's the other thing too. Like when the show started, it was like a cast of 5 kids. By the end, it's like a cast of 27 people, and it's like, dude, there's too many people in this fucking show to care about, keep track of. They brought back people in the final season. It's like, I don't even know who you are. Like, I watched the entire
You
show
say he
from
didn't
start
know
to
who
finish. I
PWR
really
was,
don't remember
too, so.
you. Like, what were you in, like, 1 episode, and now you're part of the major plot? It just wasn't done perfectly. But it wasn't bad. Like, I think some people on the
I
internet
couldn't
are
imagine
saying,
not doing something perfectly.
Stranger Things Season 5 is awful. They really ruined it.
Did they stop their whole stream to complain about
I
it?
just think they had to wrap it up quickly at the end, and it was a little sloppy. The way that it ended was kind of sloppy. Obviously, I don't want to spoil it, because
You want to do
it
everything
just
else
came
you
out last
did
night
right
with the
now.
final
So
episode. But basically, at the end of the final episode, there's a time lapse, and they just
I don't want to
drop
spoil
the
it, but
whole
it's a
plot.
time lapse and they drop the plot. I
And
don't
then
want to
it's like,
spoil it,
oh,
but it's a
after
time
the
lapse and they
here's
drop
the
the
epilogue
plot.
for everyone.
And then
what just
his
happened?
perspective is,
We were
of
in the middle
course,
of something.
amazing
You
and
just forgot
correct.
what was happening.
They dropped the
Like, they don't
plot.
even
It's
explain
probably
it.
what,
They don't.
what
They
happened.
actually don't even explain it. They just
To the T.
drop the whole plot. I'm like, it's like a badly written manga, you know? Anyway, I did enjoy how they did like fan service at the end. Like the series theme song they played during the final fight, that was cool.
What does that mean?
And each character had like an arc that ended where they kind of got like redemption, or here's their big moment to do something. That was kind of cool by the end. But it's just hilarious because at the end, they're all together and it's like a giant mob of people. Like, why are there so many people? When did this show become a cast of so many? I thought it was supposed to be a show about
Over the last 5 years you watched it.
and they stumble upon the supernatural, and then they're trying to band together to stop it. No, by the end, it's like adults and older teenagers and younger teenagers and even younger teenagers and cops and paramilitary. It's like, what is going on?
Imagine complaining about media like this coming from a gamer, the guy who, when you play Persona 3, doesn't that game start off as just whatever, and then it turns into them saving the world? But imagine complaining about that. Dude, I started playing Persona 3, and I thought it was just going to be a game about, like, some kids going to school, and then, like, maybe, you know, they have trials and tribulations as school kids. And now I'm here fucking catching demons and summoning monsters? Where do we go? He wanted Stranger Things to be the same thing for 5 seasons. And to be based on whatever the first episode was based on for 5 seasons, I guess. And then he was going to complain about it and say it's the same thing. It was the same thing too long. He did this with The Walking Dead too. The show that lasted 20 years or something. And he was like, dude, The Walking Dead is supposed to be about zombies. Why is it about all this other stuff? Because it's been around so goddamn long, the story gets expanded or whatever the fuck bullshit somebody else could say if they're defending this. I don't even know what Stranger Things is, man. Like what, Fortnite costume? And he's playing Pokemon right now.
Show become a cast of so many.
Just gotta randomly point out he's playing Pokemon right now without any other thing being said. He's playing Pokemon right now.
Trying to band together to stop it. No, by the end, it's like adults and older teenagers and younger teenagers and even younger teenagers and cops and paramilitary. It's like, what is going on?
So yeah.
Anyway.
All
right. So there you go. What am I doing? Oh.
I gotta rewind. See how we got here.
And it was do it all. He is is that when you? What are my thoughts on Stranger Things season 5? Okay.
Ooh, he did give his thoughts then. I was about 350 seconds of thoughts. He should clip that and upload it as a video. DSP's thoughts on Stranger Things season 5.
Oh.
And then put in parentheses
Hold
impromptu. And then if people complain, he can say, "Did you not read the title?"
Did another $20 super chat.
Hello.
Jeez, he said, thank you so much. He says, if there's room, Power Pigeon would love to be a Pokemon after his father went to get cigarettes and never came back. He feels like a failed son. What on earth are you talking about?
There we go. He finally figured it out.
I feel
This
like
dude's
you're
doing
over
something.
my head here. I have no idea what you're talking about. But thanks for $20. Are you saying you want a Pokemon named Power Pigeon now too?
Are you saying you're
already have
retarded or that
Spearows,
you're
but
just
we haven't caught a powerful
held
Pokemon
back?
yet.
I have to ask.
What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get to the next Mega Evolution
Yeah,
plot.
what are you trying to do right now?
One of Spearows.
What are you trying to
But
do right
we're
now?
taking some time here to do
We
it.
are taking some time.
Power
We definitely
Pigeon?
are. What's Power Pigeon mean? Huh?
We'll have to see. Okay, and then Alex from Phoenix did a $2 super chat. Cobra Kai did it right, finished it all the way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Cobra Kai was kind of interesting because the show started off with this one
And
kind
now
of
we have a
plot,
Cobra Kai
and then for a
segment.
couple seasons, it completely veered
Turn the
from that
volume
and
up.
became something else. And then in the final season, they were like, wait, what are we doing? Go back to the original plot and just like do it again. So it went like back to the beginning and redid it and just had a really epic like end. And I was like,
Really
oh, that was
epic
neat the
end.
way they did that. So anyway, I liked Cobra Kai, but Stranger Things, I think it just wrapped up too quickly. And there were too many characters. They were too old. And they dropped the whole plot. Again, I would love to discuss this in detail, but it just came out yesterday. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I was shocked when they were like, time lapse, and here's the epilogue. I was like, wait, but they're in the middle of something. Like, we're literally in the middle of a scene. Are we going to act like we forgot about it? And they did. They actually act like the whole scene like just ended, and it didn't
They
resolve.
acted like they
And then they were like,
forgot.
so here's the epilogue. Here's the ending. Like, huh? Why do we forget about, like, what just happened? It's like they ran out of time or something, and they didn't want to finish the scene, so they just did a time lapse.
Intense segment right now.
Roy Barnes, thanks for $5. He says, I've been a fan since you first used direct capture in Tomb Raider.
Thank you,
All
Roy.
of your upgrades where you have the up-to-date tech is now amazing to see. Thank
You're
you so
awesome,
much, Roy.
man.
I know. What a epic year it's
Epic
been.
year.
In 1 year, I completely changed as a creator. I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff now. And it's awesome.
Like
to have
what?
the
Playing
good stuff that everyone else basically had and I
Pokemon?
never had. It's awesome to now be up to date on tech and actually
Or-
be passing other people
What are
in
you
tech. to be
passing in
honest.
tech?
So, thank you so much.
See, comparing yourself to
Okay,
people
here we
like
go.
that
Space
obviously isn't
Battle
going to be
Zone.
fun in the long term. I am passing people
Boombox
in
just
tech.
dropped 5 memberships on the community.
He's passing.
Thank
Who?
you so much, Boombox.
People that aren't trying? People that aren't even in competition? He's in competition with no one, with people who don't even know. I have a better setup than that guy down the street.
Yes, I know about that. I just don't mention
Same.
it that much. So,
Oh
hold
my
on a
God,
second
please,
here.
no more. Please, no more. It can be. There's going to be more too.
Thank you so much, Boombox, and congrats to everyone who's getting those memberships. So, there is a feature on YouTube. You guys may not be aware of
Hype.
it. It's called hyping.
Great.
Oh, crap.
So now he's going to beg for this because somebody tricked him into doing it. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up. Guys, make sure you hype the video if you see the hype button.
What happened?
So I'm going to rewind again. I got to make fun of how long that segment was.
Service solution. Feel like
That was a pre-stream segment.
Doing where?
What we got 7 minutes? I think that was 7 minutes of talking about TV and media and shit.
Anyway, like the
Paused during the Pokemon game.
Mega. Like, oh,
Yeah,
that was
it was a
Stranger
little bit
Things.
longer
Spoiler. I
almost.
wanna
It
finish
was
the
almost
story.
10 minutes.
About that, I just don't mention it that much. I mean,
You don't mention it because you don't get anything good from it or anything at all
Nonsense. They
that's
reversed my hit.
tangible and that he can notice. He's already done talking about it. He didn't even talk about it. He said, I know about that. I don't mention it much.
okay. So thank you, Boombox.
Is
In regards
think
to
he's still
what
talking about
this
it.
person mentioned in Kick Chat, it's called
What the
hyping
fuck
a
is
video.
this? What the
So every
person
single
mentioned
person
in Kick
now
Chat?
on YouTube has a number of hype.
He's
points
talking
that
to
you
one
have on your
dude on
account. I
YouTube because of
don't know
what
how
one
you
dude
earn
on Kick
I
said.
literally don't know how you get them. Okay.
People have to
Well,
give
let's say,
them.
for example, you're
to you.
watching.
He do know how. He
someone
talked about
stream
this
your
before and
video
had more
you like it.
information.
you can hype it up, and apparently what that's supposed to do.
I don't like
is
that. He's acting
artificially inflate
confused.
That video so more people will
Artificially
see it in the
inflated.
algorithm.
I hate this.
Don't ask me how it
The
works.
word.
But for example, my latest DSP.
This toxic spin word for no
people hyped
reason.
it, which I really appreciate. I don't know if anyone saw it on top of the normal audience, but people hyped it and actually said on it, this video is hyped.
Wow,
like,
for
oh,
real?
that's
No way.
cool. But I don't know how you earn the points, nor do I know how it actually really works, like, when it comes to concrete results.
Yeah, we
So if you're watching
said
this
that.
video on demand right now, you can
Oh
use
my
hype
God.
points to hype it, but don't ask me exactly how it works or how well it's effective. Okay.
So. So now some dude gonna email him an article about the hype thing and tell him everything about it, and some other dude's gonna give him like ChatGPT
Okay,
summary,
we got one
and
of
he's
them.
gonna think that they
By
wrote it
surprise,
themselves,
was what we wanted.
etc.,
Roy
etc.
did another super chat. He says, I think with games being 30 to 40 hours long, it's very difficult to complete every game. I actually miss games that were done in only 12 to 16 hours. That's a valid point. So when I started as a YouTuber,
Oh God, when
15
I
years
started
ago,
as a
the vast
YouTuber,
majority of games that I bought were all under 20 hours long.
we never heard
A
that.
lot of them were under 10 hours long. And people were okay with that back then, for the record.
No, they weren't.
What happened is the PS4 era happened. And during the PlayStation 4 era, every game now attempted to basically do an open world RPG style formula, because they all basically tried to copy Witcher 3.
Man.
And when they did that,
So this dude is saying that everybody was okay. Me saying that nobody was is obviously the exact opposite. But I used to see so many people on social media back when I used to look at Twitter, and in all of the damn IGN review sections, the IGN comment sections under the reviews. This game is this short and it's this much. This game is this short and it's this much. 10-hour game for $60. 15-hour game for $60. 10-hour game for $60. 15-hour game for $60. He acting like those never existed. Nobody ever said that. And then when Witcher 3 came out, it ruined the game industry, apparently, and made everybody make long games. Yeah, sure. He's right, by the way. Obviously, he's right. Why would he not be?
they basically just became bloat. And what I mean by that is,
He said he liked The
the
Witcher
games
3,
got
but The Witcher
longer,
3 made
but
other
didn't
games
necessarily
bloated.
become better. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
just
I don't
because
know.
a game is much longer doesn't mean it's a better game. But it felt like that's what game developers were trying to say, is that, oh, look at all the content I put in my game. It's a better game now.
But they didn't say that.
They just cheated me again. Yeah,
And he's acting like these games bragged about how long they were before they came out, and they didn't.
because they keep taking the hits back. I'm gonna
They
try to-
didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't.
No,
They
but yeah,
didn't.
that's what happened is during PS4 era, so many games now could have giant open worlds because the capacity of game grew, right? Like you could have more on a Blu-ray disc.
PS3 had
and, you know, games
Blu-ray.
just got larger. And in
Xbox
general,
360
games
gave you
just became
fucking 4 DVDs. He
bigger
forgot.
and with more content, but the content was more bloat content
Of course he forgot.
than fun content. So
Because he's
imagine
telling
you
us
buy
something that didn't
a
happen.
$60 game and it's 20 hours long, where every hour of the 20 hours is incredibly fun.
Incredibly fun.
Versus a game where it's 40 to 60 hours long, but most of the content is just straight up boring and grinding, like, you know, gathering missions stuff.
Like the game he's playing right now, by the way. Like the game he's playing right now.
Because a lot of games today are like that. It's just a bunch of
Yeah.
busy work,
Hmm.
gathering,
Right. Making donuts.
do a bunch of looting.
Making
It's not
donuts.
necessarily fun, but
What's
it's
Arc
a lot of
Raiders?
content
You
in
don't
our
even kill
floating
enemies in that.
game. So
Sorry to
that's what
random shit on
happens.
Arc Raiders
Now,
with this.
Any game you play these days, it seems like you got to invest an insane amount of time into it to even complete it.
Right. Like this
How
game.
many games are like, oh, base story is 35 hours? Like, what? That, it doesn't-
35 hours is too much? Okay. We'll play other games. I don't know, man. This dude's so jaded because he's a weird Let's Player. Oh well.
Okay.
And he want games to be 15 hours long because people don't get bored by it. People don't get
He's got
bored.
gifts to give. He's a
But the thing is, they
I
do.
don't know how a hologram works.
They do. This dude in his chat brought up Mafia
Oh, there
3.
you go.
I'm
Yeah,
going to bring up
absolutely.
Mafia
We're
Old
going to another
Country.
$2
That was a
super
short
chat.
game.
Mafia 3 was a perfect example.
And
It's
his views
just
still
slow.
fell
You're
off.
right. That
Because
was
he
a game
sucks.
Where the base story was around 15 to 20 hours long, and the story was good. but the game forced
No, it
you to do
wasn't.
20 to
Don't
30 hours
gaslight
of
me.
grinding. Base takeovers.
You like that game because it
game
just
fights,
was a bunch of white
resource
dudes yelling the
nonsense.
N-word.
And the game sucked because of it. Like, it was such a drag because you had to have entire sessions.
Look, guys, he's not playing the
where
game
essentially You
again.
were just doing busy work crap that wasn't fun. So there you go.
So there you
And,
go.
and, you know, as a streamer,
See, as a
for me,
streamer,
it's hard to juggle certain games when it's like,
But what
well,
if
I
you're
know
not?
I'm gonna like the game, but
is the game good if you're not a
now I have to
streamer?
invest so much time into the game, it just becomes a hassle.
He'll lie and tell you that basically every game's good if you're not a
That's
streamer.
like I said this morning on the
course.
podcast. I think we're gonna have to do this
Well,
year.
I would play this game
We're gonna have to start
off
tackling
stream,
more
but I don't
games,
do
some more
that.
variety. But what we're gonna end up having to do is figuring out what games are worthwhile to actually
Wow, he
play to
just
completion,
looped
and
right
which
back
games
into
are just
this,
kind
huh?
of a test stream.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Almost like a first look stream, like DSP's first look at. Some
Oh. Guys, I'm gonna copy Jim Sterling from
There we
15
go.
years
It was
ago.
drowsy.
Guys, I'm gonna copy Total
All right, so
Biscuit from
all I need
15
to do
years
right
ago.
now
Guys, I'm
is
gonna
see
copy Almighty Tevin, copying those guys from 14 years ago.
So let's see who I can find and if I can do the sneak attacks or not.
We can do first look.
Is it gonna take you a month to figure out a game to do a first look of, man? Yes, is the answer to the fake question I
Got it. Okay.
had. Maybe we can get to that eventually. What do you guys want? I'm all for it, man. Whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want.
Okay, we need one more sneak attack takedown. Here you go. Shocks did a $5 super chat. He says, I love the way that you handled both Metroid. I guess he means Metroid Prime 4.
A little bit of
and Outer
glaze.
Worlds 2. That's the way you should do them all. Yeah. Like, here's the thing.
No, it's not. That was
First, you do
terrible
Metroid
how he
Prime
did
4,
those
we're just doing
games.
the intro, right?
I'm skipping ahead. So that's 100 seconds of him not playing the game again. This is some stuff that you shouldn't even upload. This is just an actual chill stream at this point, and he's gonna upload this. Why not? Not gonna leave it on YouTube. Gonna upload it. Individual video. This is worth it. Of course it is.
Didn't
Just
die.
acting like I don't
Well,
think
that
that it's
didn't
worth
count
it.
then.
But I
Dang it.
do. Why wouldn't I?
Did not die.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? Sometimes. Not right now. Not when I think that this is good. When the dude
Would I
stands
replay
still
Heavy Rain on stream? I already
for
have.
3 hours to talk.
I've already replayed it a second time.
Replay it again.
HD remaster version they did
It's
years
on
later.
PC. Replay it again.
So you can
And
watch
mod
it
it.
if you'd like. I don't know why I would play it a third time. I mean, it's the same game.
Why would you play it a second time?
I've done all the options and everything in the game.
He
too,
already
so
he played it a
Not even like there's
he-
much else to do variety's sake.
yeah. He done now. Okay. He already played it 3
Hey,
times.
look, I finally got some hyper.
He did one time
What's
and
up,
got the
Satan?
good
Happy New
ending.
Year to you.
He
How
did
you
it again
doing?
and got the bad
Good to
ending
see
or
ya.
something. And then he played it again years
record, it's
later.
not the
So
real
already
Satan.
3. Listen to this.
Hey, look, I finally got some
Hello,
hyper.
Satan. It's not the real one, by the way.
What's up, Satan? Happy New Year to you. How you doing? Good to see you. For the record, it's not the real Satan. It's a person whose name is Satan, who comes to my streams frequently.
It's a Satan LARPer. They used to say have a hell of a day and they stopped.
We did it.
Now
Okay,
they're
we
just
can
a
find the golden
nice
ball.
guy in chat. And they're still a dude named Satan because DSP got fixated on saying, hey, Satan every
Well,
day.
that is true. I guess technically I don't have a way to disprove that it is the real Satan. Or
That's stupid.
I don't think I saw one.
I'm already stupid and it got
I
worse.
didn't want to fight. They pulled out the Pokeball without my permission. So for the regular Pokeball support now, it doesn't.
Can he start begging or something?
No, Max Power Gaming, dude, it's all good. I get so much awesome support now. It doesn't even matter that these idiots come by and use fake memberships. It doesn't affect me in the least.
You're bringing it up though.
It used to. Trust me, it used to hurt me.